Hey y'all, this is Theron West II, and this is the Be Ready anthem, y'all. I hope y'all ready. Stay ready, be ready, 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 stay ready. Every show, new face, new dream. Young man out here building a team from the track to the court to the church and the ring. They all grown different, but they got the same theme. Putting in work when the lights not on. Late night, early morning, still going strong. They don't do it for the lights, they do it for the fight. Future looking bright, cause they training for their life. So be ready, stay ready, 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 be ready, stay ready. Spotlight on them, time to show love. Brother smart and dream, all star from above. The hustle in their heart, purpose in their feet, and they voice on this mic that echoes in the streets. Every episode, no cap, no fake. Just young bugs grinding, rising to the stage. Different faces, same goals. Rise above the pressure, yeah, holding goals. So be ready, stay ready, 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 be ready, stay ready. So put your hands together for my boys, Coach Tony and Carlos, for the Be Ready podcast coming on right now. Let's get it, let's go, y'all.
Oh yeah! Once again, welcome, y'all to the Be Ready Sports podcast, and we are live here on episode 100, y'all. Oh, I was about to make the applause go longer than normal. We are so excited to be here, man. Whoever knew, Carlos, we was gonna make it to episode 100, bro.
Hey, here we are, episode 100. Here we are. Hey, what the heck? We're here.
Oh yeah! And as y'all can see on the stage, gracing us here with their presence, we got the one and only, um, who isn't a veteran to the podcast world. You know, he featured on oh, my mind's going blank right now. Help me out, Carlos. The Slideshow podcast as a on-field reporter and co-host and guest, and he's been on here before. I believe it was episode 30. I believe it was
Let me
episode. I believe it was episode 30. So
Amazing.
we've had a lot of upgrades to the show since the last time he was on. So all y'all, give you a shout out to one of the best multi-sports athletes we've ever interviewed on here. And I say this boy is a vibe here. He is a vibe. It's never a dull day when you're in his presence, and he lights up a room when he enters it. You know he's there. So give it up for my man Trip Dog. Trip, say what's up.
What's up, guys?
Give us a little heads up on what you've been on, man. You've been a busy man since the last time you've been on this show.
Yeah, so I, at the end of October, I think, finished up football season. I was playing 3 sports at one time, just 2 weeks ago. I was playing basketball, track, and baseball. We just got done with basketball. So right now, I'm going into the beginning of track and baseball.
Man, I don't know how that. Your whole schedule is making me tired. I don't know how you keep up with it.
I don't know.
But man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Who knows? Who knows? One day we'll be doing your special on here, telling us what college you're going to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, a lot of respect for you, Trip. Man, my man stays busy. He also did a night. He also did a nice event in Vegas recently.
Yes, sir. I did the baseball convention out in Vegas. maybe hopefully next year we can go to the ABCA and the one in Vegas, so we can get more, like get my name out there some more.
Oh yeah, and you got a big fan in Sean. Um, with the pickup portal, he had a lot to say about you, about you when he did his return episode a couple of weeks ago to give us the updates on the pickup portal. So he was at a huge convention as well. So you
Mhm.
guys are on the same on big conventions on the same weekend.
Mhm.
So man, that's why me and Carlos was looking at it. We said we got to attend one day because
Mhm.
that looked like it was a big thing, big thing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, and Carlos and Trip also on the stage with us today is um, one guy that I really um, what's the word I can say about this guy that's on the screen. He has a very talented young man. He's being compared to Luka Doncic. They play kind of similar on offense and the defensive end. No slight intended, but uh, my man is also he's also with my Hurricane Basketball Academy. He's won multiple championships in Cooper City. I kind of said his city without knowing it. My apologies. I don't want no weirdos knocking on your front door. Um, but he'll be going to high school next year. He's currently in the 8th grade and now starting his journey on the basketball circuit. So we're kind of getting this young man up to speed on the circuit life. Carlos,
Okay.
you remember? I know you remember the first time you hit it. It's a huge difference, and he's about to experience it, and then he's going to start his. After that, we're going to wrap it up when he starts his high school basketball. Who knows? Maybe when his high school and your brother, who will be a senior next year, maybe they lock up and see what happens.
I guess we'll see.
So get him onto the stage. Give it up for my man Kaysen. Kaysen, say what's up to everybody.
What's up, y'all?
All right, I can give update on my but tell everybody know what you've been up to.
What'd you say?
Tony, you're glitching out.
I am.
Yeah, a little bit.
Y'all look clear to me. I said, Kaysen, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You guys talk about the first on the show.
Tony, you're glitching out again.
Jeez
fine.
Louise.
Okay, there you go. Wait, talk.
Jeez Louise.
We're good.
I said, Kaysen, we do what is called an icebreaker on the show. So tell everybody a little bit about you. This is the first time seeing you and what you got going on.
I'm 13. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Pioneer Middle, and I've been playing basketball since I was like 4, and I played for Havoc for a bit, and now I'm with you at Hurricane. So it's really fun too. I really like the program, and I have a lot of my friends there too, so I have good chemistry there. Yeah, I'm going to Cooper City next year.
Well, you didn't have to tell everybody what schools you're going to, but it's all good.
I can't
Um,
even hear him, bro.
you can't hear who?
Kaysen?
Uh oh.
Yeah.
You want him? Go ahead. Oh, we lost Trip.
My
Go ahead,
bad.
repeat it, Kaysen, again, because my man Trip didn't hear you.
What'd you say? Repeat it.
I said
Still can't hear him.
go ahead and repeat what you said to Trip, because Trip didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm in 8th grade.
Still
I
can't hear
play.
him.
Still.
Can you hear me?
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yeah, same here. You're good, but I don't know if
I can't hear him at all.
What is going on with our software, Carlos?
It's not us.
They gotta be able to hear each other. They gotta be able to hear each other.
I can hear him good.
Yeah, I can hear everybody good.
Yeah.
me-
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But let's Let's keep the show running. So we give you a little backstop. I'm talking baseball now. Let's give y'all a little backstory about the podcast, how we got started. It was just started like a random idea. I did a guest spot on the Format podcast, and I talked to my man Bruce, and I said, you know what, I'm thinking about doing my own. Thinking doing my own podcast, mainly for just like interview, because I work with a lot of young athletes, so to just give them like an interview show, so they can have like a platform for them to talk to, because all they have pretty much is circuit tournaments and what they post on their Instagrams. So just give them a voice. And he was like, "Man, you should totally do it, bro." He was like, "I'll help you." And I was like shocked because I wasn't expecting that from Bruce, because Bruce has been doing a podcast since way before COVID. He's been having his show since I don't know how long, Carlos.
Huh?
A very long time, and he's very successful at it.
Yeah.
So he got me hooked. He got me on StreamYard. We got going. He gave us a little tips, and then Carlos was like, "What, Tony? You're doing a podcast?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Well, I want to do one too." And I was like, "You should do it, man. You're very good at sports topics and all that." He was like, "No, let's do it together." Oh, I got this little ugly dude in the back. My bad. Let me bring him on. So, little ugly dude. Um, my bad, Nate. He was back there hibernating in the back, Carlos. I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was there for a little bit. What's up, Nate?
I just saw some glasses popping in and out on the screen. I was like, "What's up, Trip?"
I can't hear Mr. Tony. Like I can hear Casey now, but I can't hear Mr. Tony.
Oh my goodness gracious, he can hear. I don't know, Carlos. Maybe we need to upgrade our after the show. Maybe we need to upgrade our software. We have multiple guys on here.
Yeah, I know that's the problem.
Yeah, we're gonna look on it, but there's nothing I can do now. We're live. What was I at? Oh yeah. So Carlos has said he wanted to do it because he's into sports topics and all that. So we kind of combined it together. We got going. Episode 1 back in April. We brought Bruce Hope on here. We did our interview with him, talk sports. It was a whole lot of fun. And then we had Jace on here, Jace Valdez, our first, youth athlete. Show went well. Numbers were pretty decent, and we just kept it going. And one episode after another, here we are, episode 100. We currently are at 301 subscribers on YouTube. We'll love to get over 1,000 before this, year's end. Let's keep it going. And Instagram, we're almost at 1,500 followers. So we want to get that up to 10,000 soon. So just where we're at right now. So I'll start with you, Carlos. What are your thoughts on how the podcast is going?
It's crazy, ever since episode 1 with Bruce, we definitely upgrade as a show,
I
definitely.
can't hear none of them.
I'll probably come back out and come back in maybe.
I
Trip.
can't hear nobody now.
Unmute it.
It's not on mute, no.
Can they hear you?
Let me send
I
my
don't know.
message.
Ask
Yeah, do that. So in the
Can you hear
meantime, when Tony's doing that, yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy how we're here in episode 1. That episode 1, from what it was in episode 1. Like if you guys look back at episode 1, the studio did not look like this. It definitely did not look like this. It definitely did not look like this. We definitely upgraded since episode 1 to now episode 100. Hey, special. We've been a very special ride. We made a lot of friends. Made a lot of friends along the ride, and hey, 100 down, 100 to go. I guess you can say that.
Okay, Mr. Yankees fan. I already gave one warning. Keep your comments PG, bro.
Yes, PG guys, PG.
We're going to, because we will boot you out of here.
Yes. And yes, thank you, Yankees fan. Yeah, 303. We're actually at 303 subscribers. So, but yeah, keep the comments PG, guys.
All right, so you guys, are you good, Trip, or do you need to log out and log back in?
He's on mute.
You're on mute.
I don't know what's going on with Trip saying there. I think they're still working on this thing, but Tony, move along.
All right, why is my phone going crazy now?
No,
Um, I don't know. We're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have guys pop in and out later, but let's get this show on the road. You ready, Carlos?
yeah.
All right, let's get this 100th episode going.
So we always start, sports topics. Obviously, we always start with that.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Carlos. We're gonna run this show a little bit different today.
What do you mean?
There ain't gonna be no sports topics today, sir.
Damn, I had a lot of things to talk about today. Yeah, if you look at the thing that we have here with all the overlays, like if you literally look at all the overlays, there's a bunch of things today. But yes, I understand we have a special thing today.
Oh, we're not gonna. Let me see. Can you hear us better now, Trip?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So today's show is going to be a little bit different today, Carlos. There's not going to be no sports topics. However, you will get a chance to do your sports topics because today we're going to do a double header. After this, we got episode 101 coming right after this with our guest Jackson Webb. So we can do your sports. We're going to do all the sports topics on episode 101. Today's going to be a long day, Carlos. Hope you drunk your coffee.
I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee.
But today is going to be all about you, Carlos.
All right.
Today is going to be all about you. So what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is get your surprises coming. And shout out to our new subscriber. He's gonna be our new subscriber is gonna be one of the surprises I have for you. But I need my producer to get our first surprise on the show. So while we're waiting on that surprise card, what are your thoughts on the surprises? I know how much you love surprises.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it should be nice. Should be nice for the 100th episode. Yeah, get whatever surprises. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Trip? What do you think about the surprises that we're gonna have for Carlos?
I don't know what y'all gonna have for Carlos.
That's why it's called a surprise. What do you think?
Oh,
You think you think it'll be good for him, or you think he's gonna kill me afterwards?
Probably kill you after.
Let's see.
So if this is my last episode, y'all know what happened. Carlos took me out the game after the show. Nate, are you good, man? You keep bopping in and out.
I couldn't hear anything.
This guy. Well, while we're waiting on the surprise to come up, Nate is also in our program with the Hurricane Basketball Academy. He's also, man, them glasses is throwing me off, man, 'cause I'm not used to seeing you wearing glasses, bro.
Bro, he doesn't even wear glasses. He doesn't even need glasses.
And the boy looks like that dude from Harry Potter.
He wears them for style.
He looks like he looks like Harry Potter's best friend.
Wow.
All right, Nate, give us an icebreaker. Tell us a little bit about you, man. What you've been up to, how many sports you're in, and how many pitches will it take Trip to strike you out?
I go to Pioneer Middle School. I haven't really played on any teams other than the Hurricanes. Um,
That's cap.
mm, oh yeah, I played on the Optimus.
We don't do capping on the Be Ready Sports podcast. You can't come on here and say you never played on a team before. I'm a sick trip on
Uh,
you if you keep doing that.
I've never really played. Like, actually, no, I played one in Canada. I'm originally from Canada. And, yeah.
Really cool.
That's cool, man. What's the difference between the United States and Canada besides the weather?
The people are really different. Like in Canada, like everybody's nice. Like there's nice people in the United States, but like Canada, everyone's nice.
Pardon.
Huh?
All right.
Pardon.
Give me 1 second here. Dang, Trip, what's going on over there, bro?
Not bad.
Give me 1 second, Carlo. I got to give my producer a call. I need to know what's the hold up here. So, while we're waiting on that, Carlos, let's talk about the day in sports. Well, went down on February 1st.
All right. Yeah. So let's see how am I going to do this because we have 5 people here. Let's see. Okay, that's normal.
Just bring it
All
up
right.
on the screen.
Yeah. All right. So this day in ASN history. We might talk about this later. We might not. But just to pass the time. So guys. So we usually do this now. So as of late, we've been doing this ASN history. You guys can find this on Instagram at ASN Throwback. So basically, they do this every day. So basically, all these events here occurred on this day, on different years. So for example, the first one right there, pretty great moment in football. The Patriots, the New England Patriots, they defeated the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 49 in what was one of the best Super Bowls of all time, in which, and the ending was probably one of the best endings of all time, obviously, with Malcolm Butler from New England intercepting Russell Wilson in the red zone, intercepting his pass in the red zone to clinch the victory for the New England Patriots. They ended up winning 28-24. And yeah, so New England ended up winning the Super Bowl 49 in Arizona. They ended up winning it. And New England. So Patriots, they won their 4th title. And it's the 4th title for both Brady and Belichick. So, yeah, so that's that. 2015. In 2023, Tom Brady, he retired. He retired on this day. And then, yeah, so today was the day on February 1st that he retired for good. He basically retired for good. He said he retired before then, but then he decided to come back. But now, as of February 1st, he said he retired for good. So that's that. Tampa. And then in 2025, obviously, another historic event. The Lakers, they acquired Luka Doncic on this day. So on this day, obviously, you guys all know the Luka and the Anthony Davis trade. Obviously, that went down on this day last year. One of the probably the most craziest trade in NBA history. And the Lakers, they acquired Luka Doncic on this day. 2014, Peyton Manning was named NFL MVP for the Broncos. And then in 2020, Lamar Jackson was also named MVP. 2024, the Orioles, trip dog for you. The Orioles, they acquired Corbin Burns from the Milwaukee Brewers. He was an SP. I don't know what that is. I think that's pitchers.
Starting
pitcher.
pitcher.
Gotcha. So starting pitcher. He was a starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Bucks at the time, and then the
Did you just say the Milwaukee Bucks?
Milwaukee Brewers. Sorry, the Milwaukee Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers. So that's that. And then Tony, for you, 2022, Caleb Williams transferred to USC.
Yeah, from OU, right?
I believe he
was at OU with
Lincoln Riley.
With Lincoln Riley, yeah.
He was with Lincoln Riley, went to USC, and yeah, then that went down. He won a Heisman at USC, so, and then from there he got drafted from USC. Commanders, they hired Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, he was with the Cowboys at the time. Or no, more than 3 years after being fired by the Falcons. So I think he was with the Falcons at the time before Washington. Julius Peppers, he retired on this day. A 9-time Pro Bowl defensive end, Julius Peppers. He announced his retirement after 17 seasons in the NFL. 2016, the Suns, they fired Jeff Hornacek.
Oh,
He was a head coach after less than 3 seasons. He took over in the May of 2013 and had what of a Cinderella first season. Led the inexperienced Suns to a successful year that year. So, and then when they started to decline, that's when he got fired. Then St. Louis Blues, they fired Ken Hitchcock. I'm assuming that's a coach for St. Louis. I'm assuming that was a coach from St. Louis. And then last but not least, Troy Polamalu. He used to play at USC, right, Coach Tony? Troy Polamalu?
oh yeah.
He was
Trojan Nation.
he was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame today. So,
But before we get your reactions, remember, Carlos, I said I had some surprises for you today, bro.
yeah,
This is your episode 100. So you ready for your first surprise?
let's go.
All right, coming to the stage is a young man. Yeah, I can call him a young man because I'm older than him. is a young man that we both had the same vision that we had for Carlos, and he got you. This young man got you started, and he got you started in basketball. You know, from I-9. Remember them I-9 days?
Yeah.
That's where you met this. That's where you met this young man. He kind of transitioned you from running up the court, shooting the ball like it's a football, to actually learning and playing the actual basketball. So, well, when I met him face to face, man, I can see the passion, the love in his eyes for the sport game of basketball, and I love respect for what he's done for you to get you started. Because if it wasn't for him, I would have never met you. Because he's the one that got you and your brother on Instagram in the first place.
That is true.
So, coming to the stage, one of Carlos's first basketball coaches. Got Coach Aaron. Coach Aaron, welcome to the Be Ready Sports Podcast.
Hey, good afternoon. Thank you guys for having me. Congratulations, Carlos, man. 100 episodes?
Yeah.
100 episodes?
Yep. Yes, sir.
That is remarkable, man. That is highly impressive.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Aaron. Thank you.
Were you reading everything that just took place during those 100 episodes? Were you reading everything from Caleb Williams to Polamalu retiring to all that happened during your 100 episodes?
No, so that what I read is basically everything that happened on this day on February 1st, but like in other years.
Okay. I just got here, so I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Interesting things, man.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Coach T.
No, you're fine. All of our guests, they've been wanting to know, because we've interviewed a lot of athletes, Coach Aaron, on this show, and Tripp is one of them. A lot of these guys, they're multi-sports athletes. They're tops in their sports. They're all doing big things. These other two, Mr. Kaysen and Mr. Nate, they're in my Hurricane Basketball Academy program. We're getting them up and going. They're all be in high school very, very, very soon. So who knows? You might drag one of them onto your front door. But everybody wants to know about Carlos. So me and our producer had the idea. Carlos didn't know about it. To best way to tell Carlos's story is to tell it from the people that were actually there in the trenches working with them. So, and then you can do your and then we're gonna have Tripp conduct a nice little interview on Carlos before he leaves. These are not going to be predetermined questions. These are going to be questions that he's going to have for you off the fly. So it's going to be very fun. I normally give them a script, what questions to ask, but nah. Trip is so good that he can do it off his dome. But Coach Aaron, tell us a story about how you met Mr. Carlos from I-9.
Well, Carlos, I guess if I could describe Carlos in one word, it would be, well, two words I have to say would be resilience and determination. Because he is one that I think that people would easily overlook. He's a guy that worked hard, and he was also still encouraging of everybody else, mainly his brother Christian. I think like lots of times he'd be in the shadows, because his brother's a talented athlete as well. But Carlos was one that just wanted to do well. He wanted to see everybody else do great, and despite any limitations that he had, you would never know it because his heart was the biggest thing. His effort, but it was always giving everything he could. So, really, Carlos kind of was a product of his brother, to be honest. No disrespect to you, but at the time, Christian was this kid you see playing basketball, and then it was more like, hey, I have a brother too. And I would say watching Carlos over the years develop from where he was until what he is now, I mean, he's always had a good jump shot, but that work ethic, man, I don't think anyone else, regardless of if there's someone that was more talented than him, I don't think anybody ever worked harder than he did or than he does. So that's a testament to the even though he's a Florida State fan, it's a testament. That's a testament to you, my friend. And I say that, I mean, for years, there's times where I think Carlos would struggle running up and down the court. But there's big moments where this guy's come through, and seeing what he's doing on the court, off the court, those have been phenomenal. So I-9, if many people don't know what that is, that is an introductory level to a sport. I think they practice a little bit before a game. You play lower basket and all these different things to go from that, then to yield to travel and then be on a high school team. Like, that just says a lot. So, man for didn't really say too much at the time, to be honest. I'm surprised he actually even went into wanting to do sports casting and podcasts and all these different things, because I'm like, whoa. Like I said, I just knew him as being a quiet, young, hardworking Iron Man at times. We used to give Iron Man awards to our top person.
Yeah, I remember that.
Working hard. Yeah. And then I find out this guy can draw. Like, whoa, he's an artist too. So he's one of many talents, But like I said, man, like he's learned the game. He works hard. He's also a team player, which I think is just as important as anything else. And I think that those skills help him to be successful. And this what he's doing with this 100 podcast to what he does in school. By the way, you're graduating this year, right?
Yep.
Oh, geez. That is crazy, man. But yeah, I believe I had Carlos, third, fourth grade.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of hair. I don't know, not much, but obviously that's gone. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure watching you guys through the years, through trials, tribulations, just everything in general. And the best thing I can say, man, to me, lots of times, being a coach, I think sometimes we focus on the wins and losses of a game in that moment. But just seeing you all as you get older, you're one of a lot of people that I've encountered. I've been blessed enough to have you all be a part of my life versus y'all be a part of mine. Like I said that. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool watching you all grow and and develop and be young men. So I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring for you, but yeah, man, like I said, man, those are the two things that I can say about you that I saw from day one, is seeing you now. So.
But real quick though, before you go, Coach Aaron, I'm going to bring you back down to memory lane. We have some footage from his I-9 days.
Was he traveling? Because he probably did. No,
it was a whole lot of traveling.
Yeah, a lot of traveling.
But this one's 5 seconds long. It's a quick clip. Let's show you. That's why I say Carlos. I think he should have played football. You see how you just.
Oh yeah, that was another one. That boy he wasn't afraid of anybody, baby.
You see how he jumped on that kid to get that ball? And he heard the impact all the way through the.
Yeah, any rebound. I remember that. Anybody, loose ball, rebound, you name it. He is all, and he didn't care. He
He
gave
sure
everything
did.
he could.
I think I have one. Hold on, they didn't load these things in. And here's another one of my man Carlos. That boy's a bull when it come to that ball, boy. He
Yeah,
knocked
man,
the
looking
kid
like
out.
Dennis Rodman there, hustling.
They
And got the assist.
and got the assist. Not playing. He wasn't playing around. What do you? I think I have one more of him shooting. I gotta let me make sure I don't want to embarrass myself and pull up the wrong one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think this is it. It's a little bit longer, Coach Aaron, and then I'll get your thoughts on these clips.
Yeah, he definitely traveled on that one, man.
Oh,
But
yeah,
hey,
definitely when it got up.
hey, Carlos, one thing I tell you, man. Listen, man. Between me and you, and I believe this from now, from when we met, you got a better jumper than Christian.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
I
Yes.
don't think it's close, man. It's a nice shot there. Travel, got up, hit the three, ran all the way down like it was like what? That was before Steph Curry became Steph.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That was
Like,
way before. Yeah, that was way before stuff.
yeah, that was like oof, long time.
Oh yeah, that was Carlos in his I-9 days. That just give you know. That was just a trip down memory
Yeah,
lane.
man.
I didn't have enough.
You're looking at this stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't have enough room to post all his beast mode all his beast mode stuff. So before we let you go, I know you have a tight schedule today, and I thank you for coming in here and showing Carlos some love on this 100th episode. So let's talk about one of the hardest times that Carlos had in his basketball career. Let's talk about those early beast mode days.
Well, like I said, resilience would be the word, because there were times where kids would, whether they were just faster, they had more experience, but Carlos, I would say, even though there may have been times where, just like anybody, you want to be out there all the time, he was steadfast. I don't think I really heard Carlos complain, at least not to me. He might do it to everywhere, which is typical, right? He might go to mom, might go to Christian, whoever it may be, dad, whatever, but that's understandable. But I really will say that I hope that he relished in the fact that as he got older, he realized, like, hey, hard work, this is things that it takes if I want to accomplish goals that I have. And like I mentioned, from him I don't even know, like at one point, to be honest, it's like, hey man, like I believe we put him on because his brother. We had a team, Carlos, you on that team, and then all of a sudden, as things got better, Carlos became an integral person on those teams. And then we built teams around him, to give him opportunities. And the beauty was there's times where he got to play with his brother. There are times where he had leadership roles. I believe he became a captain at one point. But Carlos was one, like I said, lead by example, to see the route that he took. A lot of people, a lot of parents, I got to give mom and dad their kudos for always believing in their kids, because you have a lot that'll just have put them on a different team. There's lots of people that would not know how to deal with stuff. So like the resiliency there, the hard work, your commitment, and it's all in the end, man, believe it or not, it's an investment in yourself. And you're going to need that stuff for later in life, man, as you go through, whatever it is that you want to pursue or obstacles that you overcome. Know that you're capable of overcoming anything, man. So that road with Beast Mode, yeah, for me as a coach, it's been a pleasure having him. Like, I've seen him from a little boy, now he's getting ready to graduate, and I just look forward to seeing what they can do. But that guy right there, yes, true testament to, like I said, man, being resilient.
And you know he a grown man now, Coach Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
A
know,
grown.
man. Let me know you driving. I'm getting off the road, man. If you drive how you running into people on the court,
Oh, please
look
don't.
out on the road.
Oh no, no, we're not doing that.
You 18, Carlos?
Yes, I'm 18.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Make us feel
That is
old, right?
crazy. Yeah, man.
You had him when you said third grade, so he wasn't even in double digits yet.
No. I want to say third, fourth grade because I'm trying to keep up, but like I got a son too that's 18, so it's like this is crazy. Two grown men.
Yep. I said the same thing to V. I was like, I met Carlos. He was 11 years old.
Yeah. And wow, you know him for that long, man. It's crazy how time flies.
I met him when 11 years old. Now look at him.
Yeah.
We sound like two old men embarrassing
Yeah.
him on his in front of his friends.
Carlos, you going? I need to know this, man. Are you going to Florida State?
I'm awaiting their decision, and I'm awaiting their
tell me
decision right now.
Did you gain any sense yet and like realize that there's other places better?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. There's other places. There's other places. Yeah.
Hey, but no, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna tell you a true story. I used to be a Florida State fan.
Yeah.
Yes, I fell in love with their campus, man. It's pretty. It's lots of bricks, and then they have the war chant. It's a great school if if you're fortunate enough to go there, enjoy it. But no matter where you go, if it's not Florida State, you'll be all right. You know.
He just doesn't want you going to Florida State. He don't care where you go to. It's not Florida State. Oh, you a Hurricane? You a Hurricane?
I am a Hurricane.
Yeah.
I am a Hurricane. Now I ain't hopping on no bandwagon either. I've been a Hurricane. I'm just saying. Before I went. Yeah, before I've been there.
Than both of us.
But it's good. It's good. So
I got Chief over here trolling me. Chief, you older than both of us. Shout out to Chief though.
Yeah.
He's been supporting us since day one. Shout out to Chief. So what do you? I gotta ask you. So what are your thoughts on Miami coming back though, getting in the national championship game, coming out of nowhere? Coach Aaron, what are your thoughts on that? Like Miami, at least for the next 2 or 3 years, is gonna be back up there at the top.
Man, I think we're on steroids right now, man. I don't know if you've seen the transfer portal. I'm like, where does money coming from, kind of? But I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie to you, because if we had Cam Ward last season, this season we made it to the championship with Carson Beck. No disrespect.
Oh no, I can't hear Coach Aaron. Now we can't hear.
Kind of like Indiana. No, Indiana had all these old people. You can hear me?
Yeah, I think well, I can hear you now. I think what happened was Indiana kind of I think Indiana dipped into the podcast and you were giving the Hurricanes so much love, or either that or Florida State dipped in and moved.
I'm gonna tell you this. I think that we're gonna be good. Indiana basically had a whole bunch of old people on their team. I'm not sure if everybody realized like the way that they were not, and it's not taken away because it was a good game, but what they were saying is because of NIL, Indiana had like they.
Oh, it kind of kicked the volume out again, Coach. Y'all stop calling Coach Aaron until after he gets off the podcast, y'all.
Yeah, we just going. I ain't gonna talk no more.
You're good. Well, one last thing before we let you go, Coach Aaron.
Yes, sir.
The last thing is you saw that. From what are your thoughts on him transitioning from his later days in beast mode until when he started playing for Coach Altamore up in what's the name of your middle school?
Tequesta.
Tequesta. From seeing him go
Say-
from. All right, so what are your thoughts on the transition that he had from his later years in beast mode up to his transition to Coach Altamore up in at Tequesta?
I want to say just his work ethic, training. I know he did some training with you, his parent support, him playing basketball, gaining experience. Man, you saw a whole other person that just transformed, evolved. You know, he became more of a complete player. He knew what it took to improve, and he developed into being a leader. You know,
All right.
and that's a challenge. It's not just about how good you are as a player in a sport that requires a whole team. Can you make others around you better? And I believe Carlos was key in that. Whether it's leading by example, to motivation and encouraging, and just setting standards. So that transition in itself, like I mentioned, I remember at the times, even though he traveled and made that three, he got up the court pretty fast. There were times Carlos wouldn't be able to keep up with other people, and he found ways to counter that. Then he worked hard and was able to keep up. Then he's like, "Oh, I can shoot, I can defend,
Yeah.
I can dribble, I can do all these things." So I feel like, you know, we have a saying where it takes a village, but all of those things combined helped him. And then when he got there, he was ready for that stage, ready for the moment.
All right, but real quick, my guy up here in that's wearing that. It's pretty nice, by the way, but that wearing that Dolphins jacket up there, Mr. Kaysen.
Man,
He-
hold on. Kaysen, listen, Kaysen.
Yeah.
First off, I was saying Miami's going to be good for the next few years because we're the transfer portal kings at the moment. I'm gonna leave that alone. The Dolphins. I used to love the Dolphins too until Dan Marino ruined it. But listen, man, real talk. Y'all ain't won a playoff game in 26 years. I ain't even talking about a wild card week. Why you got on that dang sweater, man?
Because it's cold outside.
Okay, that's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
26 years, man. I'm looking the other day because I'm talking to my friend on how Josh Allen blew it. But that's neither here nor there. 26 years and no playoff win. No wild card. And the sad part is, hell, the Jets did better. But even worse than that, New England back. Buffalo gonna be back. Miami just in trouble, man. So I'm ready for you.
And Coach just cooked you. That wasn't even the direction I was going with this.
It's the Dolphins. It's the Dolphin sweater, man.
It's a fire sweater though. I like the sweater, but not the team. But this Mr. Kaysen believes he is the best shooter in the state of Florida, and
Kaysen?
Yeah, he believes he's the best shooter in the state of Florida. But I think Carlos would shoot circles around him.
Ooh. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So in your highly opinion, because we can make this happen, because we can make this happen. Should we do a 3-point contest with Carlos and Kaysen to see who's going to win?
Yes.
You might have to start with free throws if you got on that Dolphin sweater. But I ain't even see Kaysen shoot. I'm definitely going Carlos because I know what Carlos could do.
Nah, Kaysen.
But yeah, have fun with it, man. Go ahead, 3-point contest, man. Yes, do it, Kaysen. Shut everybody up.
Nah, Kaysen can shoot. Nah, Kaysen's the best shooter in my group. He can shoot. When he
Who taught you how to shoot, man? Carlos. Carlos.
I was born with it.
Oh, he was born with it. I forgot to warn you. He likes to troll too. So.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna have to make that happen. All right. So, Coach, do you have any final words of advice from my man Carlos before we let you go?
Hey, keep on doing what you do. I'm going to try to get back on in a little bit, but I'm extremely proud of you. It's more than basketball. It's just life in general. The bond that you and Coach T have with this show, 100 episodes. You guys got other people like Kaysen on and Chippy Dog and whoever else is here, man. That's awesome. I think that the sky's the limit. always follow your dreams and keep the same efforts and resiliency that you have. Kaysen, do the contest, man. Prove everybody wrong that you could beat this man in shooting. You know, he might be having a bad day. If you get lucky, you beat him. But it's a good
I will
rivalry
beat
to have.
No,
I'd like to know how.
if he gets lucky, he'll beat me.
I got you, man. I like that. That's a
Whoa,
great
I like
mindset to have. I'd like to see how it goes. And yeah, I'm super proud of you, and I'm happy for Coach T as well, man. This is awesome to see. You know, I've seen you guys at different moments in our lives, but this is tremendous. And the bonding.
Oh, he went out again. All right, Coach.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Whoa. So, Carlos, that was your first. That was your first surprise, man. So, I'm gonna start with. Before I get to you, I'm gonna start with my man Trip, dog. Trip. What are your thoughts on the surprise?
That was better than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like something funny, but that was actually really cool.
Oh yeah, yes. Getting one of Carlos's coaches out here showing up from the beginning. But what are your thoughts on? You know, remember you weren't on the show. We didn't do the ratings. I don't think while you were on the show. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, seeing Carlos's I-9 footage, especially that tackle that he had at the end when he got that assist. What do you rate that I-9 footage out of 1 out of 10?
9. That was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Get a
He was
9.
a baller. He was a baller.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
Mr. Kaysen. Case in point. Case in point. He actually want to play the point guard so bad. What do you think about Carlos's surprise?
It was a good surprise, but I'll still fry him.
Oh, wow. Okay. Easy.
He got a lot of confidence, Carlos.
I know he does. He does.
You know I can make this happen, right?
Okay.
I want
For
you
real.
to.
For real.
Okay.
All right, Nate. I know Kaysen is your boy, but who's frying who in that 3-point contest?
If you
Me?
Ooh, he said Carlos is frying you.
Casey's frying Carlos.
See, he says that because he's seen Nate and Kaysen, not me. So.
Yeah,
he just saw your highlights.
Yeah, but not my shooting though. Yeah.
Carlos, should we show them the footage from senior night?
Yeah. Screw it. You want to play now?
Let's show them the footage from senior night. Let's see if they still agree.
Let's go. All right.
But you're only putting his good highlights in, not his bad highlights.
Bro, you want me to play your bad highlights? Because I got them on camera, on tape too.
No. Wait, no, you got none. You have no bad highlights because I only.
Oh, I do.
Okay, let's play the video. Let's play the video. It's a minute 30, so.
I gotta find it.
It's the thing.
We got so much footage. I put it on here before you put your stuff on here.
It's the thing next to minute 12. It's next to minute 12, right?
Yeah, it's a minute. It's a minute. Oh, duh. It would help if I'm looking in the videos.
Yeah, you're looking at videos.
I'm over here looking in the pictures like, where the heck is the video?
All right. There it is.
So Trip, after seeing Carlos from senior night, who do you think is frying who?
I think Carlos got that. Not gonna lie.
Nah, Casey's a really good shooter. It's gonna be close though. It's not gonna
I've
be. It's
I've
not.
never seen Casey shoot, so probably Casey actually. Then
He's changing his pick. He's changing his pick.
Is Coach Lucky still the coach, Carlos?
Yes, he still is. Yeah, after like 20 plus years, he's still a coach.
Yeah. I go to camp there.
Oh yeah, Lightning Camp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right.
All right, you ready for you? Who is Mr. Yankees fan, Casey?
That's my friend. What is he saying? I can't see.
Oh no,
He's trolling my co-host now.
He's trolling like crazy.
What's your before I bring the next guest on here, Casey? What is your career high in threes in one game?
I had 8 in Optimus.
Carlos had that in one half.
Well, in Optimus they don't stop the clock, so he had more time.
He had that in one half, dog. In half the time that you play. In a full game of Optimus. That's in one half with no quarters. He had that in one half.
It's okay. I'll still beat him.
I think his career high in threes one game is I think 12.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll still beat him.
Okay, let's read the next one.
All right, you ready for your next?
Yeah.
We're going down the timeline. We talked to Coach Aaron, who
started
Carlos from the beginning. Now we're going to talk about Carlos, who was at the age of when he was the age that you were, Kaysen. We're going to bring on his middle school coach, Mr. Coach Altamar.
Yes,
How you doing, Coach?
Hey, Coach. Hey, Carlos. Congratulations, man.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you.
So, Coach, thank you for being a part of our 100th episode. And you've seen the Rios brothers in firsthand action. So, tell us a little bit how you met Carlos and his transition from playing I-9 to youth basketball in the elementary level to when you got him on the middle school.
So the thing is, like, everyone plays, I play, basketball. I play this, I play that. Carlos never said a word. I would just tell him, like, Carlos, get the rebound, get this, do this. He did everything. Like, I wish I had 12. What do we carry? 13 people? Same thing. I wish I had 12 Carloses every year. Great, man. Great.
So we had some bit of adversity though in Carlos's 6th grade year, right? So let's talk about that because Coach Aaron came here just a few minutes ago and was talking about Carlos's resiliency and dealing with adversity. So, but his 6th grade year, he had some adversity with you, right, Coach?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the rest of it. I heard Coach Aaron. So,
yeah, Coach Aaron came on and he talked about Carlos's resiliency in dealing with and when dealing with pressure and dealing with adversity. So, his first year with you at Tequesta, he dealt with some adversity that year, right?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Coach? Am I going in and out, Carlos?
No, you're good.
Well, ask Coach the question, Carlos. Maybe he can hear you. I don't know if he can't hear me.
So, Coach. So basically, Coach Tony's saying that I faced some adversity in 6th grade. So can you basically how did you question the question, Coach Tony?
Elaborating, Coach Aaron talked about you
dealing with. I don't know what's going on, man. Jeez.
We're live. What Aaron brought up, you
Carson, you're on mute again. You're on mute.
Okay, I can't hear him talking at all. It's lagging out again.
Carson, talk again.
we lost Coach Altamore.
Yeah, he's dealing with connection problems, and then Trip, and I think you're also dealing with connection problems, right, Trip?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you want Trip, you can come back out and come back in. Just do that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow. We think this winter storm coming in on our interfering with our 100th episode.
Yeah,
We lost everybody.
Yeah, and that's something that we're gonna talk about the next episode, which is tonight, the winter storm. I'm actually specify on that, but yeah. So it's basically, the adversity Coach Tony's talking about in sixth grade was me being cut, and then basically, I don't know if Coach Ultimar's gonna talk about this, but I would basically go to his office basically every day, basically, and ask him like why didn't I make the team, like why did I make the team? Like, okay, oh no, that's true. Like, why didn't I make the team? What should I do better? Like, okay, I think Coach Altamore bet.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Hey, Coach, can you hear me better?
Hey, man. Sorry, man. I'm not good with all these phones and all this nonsense. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I think it's more only this cold front that just decided in winter wants to visit Florida. I'm not going to bring up winter because Trip is going to be like, y'all don't know anything about winter down there in Florida. Trump said that 2 days y'all get a cold front ain't cold front ain't nothing compared to what he's dealing with where he's at.
For real. It's not even snow. It's just straight ice.
Ice.
I literally missed school for a week. Over here, like vanilla ice, bro.
Hey, all I know is that if I tell Carlos, I'm not gonna curse, but get the rebound, get the ball. Carlos, man, you're great, man.
Yeah.
You're always like that. I love you like that, brother. I love you like that. Swear to God.
Thank you, Coach. I love you too.
Well, you're bigly popular. A lot of the guys that are on here, Kaysen who just left, he had to go at 4, and a couple of his friends in the chat know you pretty well, Mr. Coach. Mr. Coach, I don't know if you can see the chat on the screen, but Mr. Yankees fan said he's your biggest fan. I think he wants playing time if he goes to Tequesta.
So let him know. Back in the day, Coach Aaron, we would go and play on Sundays. He would always hold on to me. He's a lefty. He would always hold on to. I could shoot it. I can outshoot anybody, but he would always hold on. Coach Aaron used to hold on to me all the time and like push and push and push. That's like Carlos, man. He just D'd up. Carlos. I love that shit. Sorry, love that stuff, man.
This is all right, Coach. But question I was asking before we was having a little technical difficulties is in Carlos's first year with you, Coach Aaron stressed on Carlos is very good at overcoming adversity. So, but his first year with you, he did have some adversity with you on his 6th grade year. We're not just COVID alone was a big adversity that he had to deal with. But talk about what happened on his 6th grade year, and in your eyes, how he overcame it.
So, you know what's crazy? Like, you talk about Carlos, you talk about Christian, but I didn't even know who Christian was. So, I'm just concentrating on Carlos. He's in 6th grade, and yeah, it's like it was a different world back then. And I remember like doing drills, and he was always the first to do everything. So, I mean, we would do like, taking a charge drill, doing this drill, taking this drill. And Carlos, you were always there, man. I'm telling you. And then as you got older, you start scoring too. Like you got like a little offensive game in your like Kevin Durant kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And I'll tell you what, man, I'm proud of you in middle school, bro. I'm proud of what you've done, to be honest.
for sure, coach.
So,
Thank you.
and then, coach, we would go meet. Sometimes we would go meet and do drills like his mom, which you got to give it up for the mom because the whole life is their whole life is basketball. And she, I mean, I don't know any other woman or mom who did it like that. It was crazy. It's crazy, man. But
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
we
We
would
knew.
go and meet on Saturdays or Sundays. Remember that, Carlos? Run drills and stuff, and we would do all
Yeah, I
that
remember.
nonsense. Man, that was
Yeah.
great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we never spoke. We never
Well,
spoke about.
congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, we never spoke about Carlos's pedigree, the basketball that runs in his blood. We haven't talked about how his mom played college ball and all that too. We never. We haven't. This is the first time it was ever mentioned on the podcast about his mom, that he has that in his DNA.
Oh
But
man, like I
but
know,
that's
like I'm sorry, but she would like come and shoot around, and then Christian and Carlos and I would go do drills and just like run, like, and she's still shooting on the side like old school, not old school. I don't want to say old school, but you know, she's shooting like that Nancy Lieberman kind of stuff,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
but it
good,
goes
man.
in.
That was nice.
But it goes in though when she gets hot.
Hey,
When she
it
gets
goes
that heat
in,
check,
man. Yeah.
when she gets that heat check, there's no guarding her because she's not missing.
She's not missing, and she
She's
didn't
not
miss with the
missing at
boys.
all.
I'll tell you what, man. Her life is like Carlos and Christian. So, wow, it's amazing. Carlos, you have a lot of. I mean, I'm proud of you and stuff, and your mom is always there for you, and your brother's always there for you, and your dad's always there up in heaven and stuff. So, I love you, bro.
For sure. Thank you, coach. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. But I did want to the adversity I wanted you to touch on, Coach Altimore, was Carlos did not make the team his sixth grade year though. But you gave him some instruction on what to do to get better over the summer, and when he came back in his seventh grade year, he made it. So, the advice that you gave Carlos when he didn't make the team his sixth grade year, and the difference that you saw when he came back a year later?
Very good. So, what I said, and I told it, I'm like, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna think I'm an asshole because I let you go, and you're gonna prove me wrong. So you got to get that into you, like prove me wrong kind of mentality, and just keep working. And Carlos just worked. I mean, he just worked. No one outworks Carlos than Carlos. I'm telling you the truth, man. To this day, no one outworked. And I even say it like I say it in like drills and things. I'm like, no one outworks Carlos than Carlos. That's the truth, Carlos. That's true, bro. I'm telling you straight up. And he didn't make it. His shot was a little slow because he always holds it like this, like right, Carlos. Like it was like
Yeah.
slow, right?
Yeah. The thing
It's
was
gotta
like,
be quick. You gotta get it and quick. But you
Yeah.
always hold it. It's a little slow, and then. But I'll tell you what, seventh grade, eighth grade. No, there's nothing. It was great. It was great.
All right, Coach. Before we let you go, or you can stay on this.
I'm gonna
'Cause we
stay
still have,
on. I like this
you
shit. Sorry, I like the stuff.
yeah, we have some more. We have some more surprises for Carlos, Coach. But I know you said his shot, and I know what you're talking about because I used to get on him too. I'd be like, bro, you take you 50 years to get that shot off.
Low as hell,
Um,
but
but we're gonna replay his highlights from senior night, and you're gonna see the. Tell us about the difference in his shot now.
All right,
You
I'm
ready,
gonna watch
Coach?
it. Yeah, I'm watching it. It's good.
All right, Coach. So, what are your thoughts on his shot now? Well, I
Heck
guess
yeah,
that's
good shot, Carlos. Good shit. Good stuff, man.
Thank you.
But I'm going to bring someone on here who had a lot to do with that transition from sixth grade to seventh grade. This young man that I'm bringing here on the stage now,
I know who it is. Yeah.
put in in the work with Carlos, put him in the trenches, pushed him past his limits, and got him to where he was at that seventh grade year. So you ready, Carlos?
Yeah,
I think you know who I'm. I think I know you know who I'm bringing on, right?
yeah. He's the current head coach of Florida Memorial University. The current head coach. So.
Ah, you cheating? You looking in the back?
How do you know that?
Stop cheating! He's looking.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He has host access. He can see who's in the green room.
Oh yeah.
He's cheating. All right, so we're gonna bring on Mr. Coach. I can speak all day about this young man. He inspired me to be a better coach myself. Just watching him when he's with this college athletes versus how he is with his beginners. He still shows the same passion, the same love, and the same patience. He's a little tougher on his college guys because I understand why. They know better. But that love and dedication is there. I mean, he'll be there from sun up to sundown. I don't see it, but I know from a coaching experience, I know them long days wears on you. You'd be exhausted by the end of the day, but you can't tell when talking to him. He still has that same energy like he had at 6 o'clock in the morning. That just shows that this man loves what he does. I love how his academy is going. I remember when he first started it, and now it's a huge success, and Carlos has been a part of it. So coming to the stage, bring on my man, Coach Josh Mendoza. Coach Josh, welcome to the Be Ready Sports Podcast, Coach Josh.
Yo, man. Thank you guys for having me. What's up, Coach Joe? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? Good, man. Good.
All right. Thank you, Coach T. Thank you, Coach Tony. What's up, Carlos?
Sir.
How we doing today, guys?
Doing good, Coach.
Doing good. Yeah, we
Good.
couldn't have the 100th episode without you, Coach Josh.
Oh, man. Thank you. It's an honor to be part of it, man. The fact that you guys are 100 episodes deep shows your dedication to what you do, man. And you guys do an awesome job with it.
And it's all Carlos. I'm just here for the ride. Ain't that right, Trip? Carlos is the star of the show, right? I'm just here.
There it goes.
Yeah, most of the time, yes, sir.
He said most of the time.
Yeah, he hit you with the yes, sir. He said, yes, sir.
But before you talk about your story with we lost Coach Joe. Before you tell your story about how you got Carlos is from that sixth grade year um up to his seventh grade year and beyond. From working with them, give y'all the let y'all know about this young man that we have on the stage, Mr. Tripp. He on our show, we only bring on, you know, I wouldn't say the best, but elite athletes on here. And he's also very experienced in interviewing and doing podcasts and everything with the Slideshow podcast. If you ever check that out, Tripp is a huge reason why the success of that show. He has a lot of charisma. He is a joy. He's one of those guys that when he walks in a room, you know he's there, and you know that he left. He leaves it. He leaves that big of an imprint on where he's at. His number one sport is baseball, and he is very, very good at it. But he's also into football. He's also into basketball, and he's top in all of those sports. He just doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for, brag about his accomplishments, but he's very, very, very a very elite athlete, a very well mannered young man, as you can see. But he's one of those guys that you meet him and you're like, man, I like this dude. I want to meet this guy, keep meeting this guy again and again and again.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. He's probably saying, Coach over here glazing the heck out of me right now. No, I'm just kidding. But he's gonna conduct one of his traditional trip interviews with Carlos later on in the show. I didn't think it was, but I think his best work.
Tony, you're cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit, Tony.
Oh, my bad. What was the last thing y'all heard?
About how awesome Tripp was and being a triathlete.
Yeah, he's very. His number one sport is baseball, but he is very elite in football and basketball as well.
Okay, cool.
But he's also very, very elite in his interview skills.
Yes, I heard that part. Yep.
Yeah. So I couldn't think of I was thinking about a lot of people to interview Carlos on the 100 episode, and I couldn't shake not having Tripp do it.
Okay.
So his best work is off the dome. I'm not going to give him a script. He's going to conduct his interview off the dome, and it's going to be a very, very entertaining interview.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna do that later on in the show. But for right now, Coach Josh, talk about how you met Carlos and where he was at when you started working with him.
Man, I could go on for days about Carlos. The one thing I'll sum up about him for me is that he's a fighter. He's very relentless in his pursuit. Am I cutting out?
No, you're good, Coach.
No, sir, you're good.
Okay. Very, very relentless in his pursuit for what he wants. I remember one time we were on the hills down at Vista View, and this was a little bit more recent. I want to say this was within the past 2 years. And his goal was to make the varsity team. And we talked about it, and I gave him a harsh reality. I gave him real, honest feedback about where he was at the moment. And I think a lot of athletes would have shied from that, right? A lot of athletes would have taken that honesty and either said, forget you, coach, or you don't know what you're talking about, or some may even, have went the other way and just didn't respond well, right? Or gave up and quit. And, I didn't hear from him for about, a good month or so. We started training. We kept on training for a little bit. And lo and behold, come fall of 2025, I see Carlos dressed out in a varsity jersey. Not only just dressed out in a varsity jersey, I show up to a preseason game versus Plantation High at Norland High School, and there he is in the game, in the rotation. And I couldn't have been more proud of him in that moment because you talk about us meeting at sixth grade, and, I've always known Carlos to be a hard worker, and I think everybody who meets him knows that. But he's faced a lot of adversity in his athletic career. I'm sure he's been cut from multiple teams. I'm sure he hasn't got the playing time he wanted, but just that specific instance where he said, you know what, nah, I want to make this team. I know I can make this team. I know I can do it. Just is a testament to his hard work. So just seeing him out there on the floor made me proud, even though, for me, it was less of me and more of him and his determination to go out there and go get it. So that was for me one of the brightest moments that I saw from Carlos. And currently, what he's doing now, he's still on the team. He's still helping them win. They have a great season going on right now, and yeah, he's doing an awesome job.
All right, we have some clips here sent in from our lovely producer. Shout out to Mama V.
Let's go.
Of you and Carlos. Oh yeah. She's a producer. She pulls the strings, man. She tells me what needs to be done, and I do it.
Okay.
But okay, I got like 1,000 videos here. Let me find the right one.
Hey, Coach Josh, man, you're a great coach, bro.
Oh, come on, Joe. That's you, man. That's you, brother.
No, that's you, bro. I'm telling you. And all this put together like this is nice, man. It's nice, bro.
Nah, it is, man. It is, man. You're taking those Cougars to the top, man.
Yeah. Well, you are like, I know you. I know how you are.
I appreciate that, Joe. You're the man, bro.
But you're a good coach. You're a great coach, bro. I'm telling you. I think I'll give you respect. Carlos, I give you respect. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
PG, coach. PG, coach.
Yeah, we're not on Patreon, coach. We're not on Patreon.
Those guys, man. And respect the mom and Christian. I love you guys, so it doesn't matter.
All right. But we're going to show some clips from some of his early days training.
Okay.
Shout out to Mama V for this one.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, he's cooking Kaysen. I'm sorry. Trip, he's cooking Kaysen in that shooting contest. I'm sorry.
I've never seen any of them play, so I was just guessing for real.
You just saw him at 10 years.
I'll cook him.
Y'all see this? You're seeing him at 10 years old, man. He just hit back to back coming off screens. Those is not easy to do. All right, I have some Carlos, man.
Is he in 5th grade? Is he coming to Cuesta? Is he coming to Cuesta?
Who?
Kaysen, I think he's talking about.
No, Kaysen's in the 8th grade.
Casey, is he coming to Cuesta or no? He's out.
No, Kaysen's in the 8th grade. He's going to high school next year. Yeah, you don't want him on. I don't know. You're gonna drive. He's gonna drive you crazy because he's not elite on defense. He doesn't play defense. He's all offense.
I'll just put him in the zone. I'll put him in.
Hey, that's what I do. All right, coach. Here we go. I think I found it here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. That's nice, Carlos, man. Congratulations. That's nice, bro.
Sure. Thank you, coach.
That's one of the more relaxed videos that him and Coach Josh has had. They've had some intense sessions that are way more intense than that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But that's one of the. I have like a gazillion training videos of y'all, but that's only a few I could put on here. Showing you guys in action, you and Coach Josh. So as of I know you talked about his resiliency and everything. Now, how proud you were of seeing him in that varsity uniform. I was too. I'm not gonna lie. And I told him like senior year, Bill, it's either varsity or bust, Carlos. That's it. That was a conversation we had. I said, "There's no JV this year. You can't be a senior playing JV. You better make it happen." And you got in that gym with him, and hey, I think the greatest part about what you said earlier, Coach Josh, was the fact that he didn't call you and told you he made varsity.
No.
He
I
just
showed up.
you
I showed
showed up
up.
and yeah, you showed up and just saw him in that varsity
And
uniform.
he was dressed out. He was dressed out. He was playing. Carlos isn't big with his words. I mean, I think we all know that, but he's great with his actions. So you'll give him a task and he'll do it. He'll do it to a detail, and he'll probably exceed your expectations. So it was really nice to see that moment. And to see what you guys have built, honestly, too. You guys. When I looked on your, just how many episodes you guys do and the duration of each episode, you guys were on here for 2 hours at a time, talking about everything and anything, and that in itself takes some resilience because 100 episodes, I know I couldn't have done it. So just you guys sticking with this. I remember when it first started, to seeing where you guys are now. I did hear a little bit of. When you guys first started the podcast with Case and Trip. So, it's really cool seeing that to fruition. But I do have a question for you. This may be off script, but I do have a question for you, Carlos.
All right, for sure, Coach.
All right, cool. Because I do have to go here soon, but I wanted to ask you this. I know I talk about my favorite sports memory of you, which is what we just talked about, but what's your favorite sports memory of your performance, or of what you've done over this past, your entire high school, middle school, travel team career? What's your favorite sports moment? I know there's probably a ton, but from what comes to your mind, and it don't even have to be basketball. It could be something else, because I know you used to play other sports too. So,
yeah, for sure. There's definitely many sports moments. Like for example, in middle school when I played with Coach Altamar, playing that rivalry game against Falcon over there in Tequila. And that gym was packed, and I remember hitting that corner three, and that gym was like boom, literally. That gym was like rocking when I hit that three.
Carlos, I remember that stuff, bro.
That rivalry game against Falcon. In that rivalry game against Falcon, that was great. And then high school, especially during my senior night, playing the game that I did, that was nice. And then the game at the home game after, when I played some random team that I got like 10 points in like 4 minutes. Like
nice.
Yeah, like there's many moments that I had, but I feel like those stick out to me the most.
Okay, sweet. And then throughout your career, this will be my last one. What or who has been your biggest motivation behind doing it? I'll leave it at that.
My biggest motivation, my parents, my mom, my dad, trainers like you, Coach Josh, coaches like you, Coach Altamar, middle school, Coach Tony, definitely all the trainers like you guys, and then my parents, like my mom and my dad, especially I'm doing it for them, especially, I think those are the people that motivate me.
Okay, and especially when times get hard for you, I know there's some trials that come along the way. So are those certain things that push you through those trials, or is it something like more within that pushes you over these things to get it done?
I feel like it's more within, because I feel like I'm the type of person where like I don't give up on stuff. There's been times when I was playing basketball where I could have quit, but I'm like, nah, like I can't quit this. Like I built this large thing. Like I built this. Like why should I quit now? Like why not just keep on going? So so I feel like it's within that I just keep going.
Okay, perfect. And I know I said the last one, but this is actually my last one now. What do you envision for yourself next? And it doesn't have to be, so it could be anything and anything you want. Like what do you envision yourself, let's say, in the next 5 years?
Good, Coach. It's good. That's good.
Next, I don't know if I'm going to play AAU this year, to be honest. I don't know. I'm a train. I know there's a showcase in April. There's going to be a lot of college coaches there, so I'm planning to do that one. I might be playing on the St. Thomas developmental team. Sorry, Coach Josh.
Nah, hold on, man. Hold on. We gotta pause that. We're gonna have to have a we're gonna have a further conversation about that one right there. But continue.
But the options are open. Options are always open.
Options gotta be open, man.
Why you gotta bring that up here on the podcast?
Because now you done caught me on for an extra hour. Now we gotta talk about this.
Yeah, no, but options are definitely wide open. There's obviously there's obviously your school, Josh. Yeah, but the options are definitely wide open. And I feel like I don't know if I should play AAU this year, to be honest. Like I'm I'm kind of on the fence with that, but definitely the future is open.
We've always told you, Carlos, since you was a pup, always go with your gut.
Yeah.
Well, listen to your gut. Your gut is always the best answer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I feel like the time to make that decision is coming. Is definitely coming, but I obviously have the broadcasting route. I can go to college for school for that, or I can continue college baseball for like a few years. So yeah,
that's awesome, man. I'm proud of you, man, and I hope you keep this thing going on too, because this is also another platform that you can take further than any of us coaches. So keep doing what you're doing, guys.
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Josh, man. It's always a pleasure speaking with you, Coach Josh. He knows me. I will get on his nerves because I can talk basketball all day and night. I keep forgetting that people have lives outside of basketball. I'll just talk basketball.
No, basketball is life, bro. That's it. That's all we have.
Oh, so me and Joe be talking all day and night about basketball. Hey, everybody knows I can talk basketball forever.
May I interject something real quick? Josh, you, me, we always think when we were younger, it's always about us. But as we get older, it's always about Carlos. It's always about the next guy, people getting better. You know how it used to be, when we were younger and shit. So I want to say something to you and to Coach Josh and to all the coaches. Carlos, man, we love you, bro. So,
thank you, Coach. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. God, as we get older, we think about things in life, and you're gonna be one of the guys I think about always. So I love you, Carlos. Thank you for having me on your 100th anniversary.
For sure, Coach Altamar. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Carlos.
100th episode, not 100th anniversary.
Whatever. Come on, man. Sorry. Come on.
Hey, if we can keep this show going for 100 years, I don't know if we'll be hosting it still, but that'll be amazing.
Yeah, it's nice. So it's nice. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to pivot here, and I'm gonna give the floor to my man Trip. He's been patiently quiet. I thank you for the respect that you're showing, Trip.
Yes,
but I didn't bring you on here because your biggest strength is your personality.
Yes, sir.
It's true.
Coach Josh, I was gonna have a question for you from my man Trip, but he did say he had to go. But we're gonna pivot again because now, Carlos.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about your high school, and this coach that I'm going to bring on now is your most recent, and he's probably going to have the most to say. So Trip, you're gonna I'm gonna give this part of the show to you. I want you to interview Carlos's current high school coach.
Okay.
And we take it from here. I hope Coach is okay with that, because let me give you one thing about Mr. Coach Lukey. He's a wonderful coach, but he's intense.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wonderful coach, but he's intense. There's certain people when you talk to them, they're a coach, and he's one of them. He's a coach. All right, Coach, you ready?
Let's bring him on.
Coach is looking like, let's bring me on, man. Let's bring me on. All right, Coach Lukey, welcome to the show, Coach. Welcome to the show.
How are you? How's everybody doing?
Doing
Hello,
good.
Carlos. Happy 100th.
Thank you, Coach. Really appreciate it.
Coach Joe, how are you, sir? Trip, what's up?
Where's he at?
Where
Well,
am
Coach.
I? Am I on here?
Yes,
You're there. You're there.
you're here.
Trip, you don't see me?
I see you now.
Got the bald head.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
All right, Coach. Coach, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pivot. Our show is always predicated on our young athletes. I know you have a huge story to tell about Carlos, but Trip is brought on here to do the. He was brought on here to act number one to interview Carlos. But we're gonna pivot here because he's been very patient this whole episode, and he has not done a lot of talking. And his greatest attribute is his personality. So I want to show it.
Let's put him to work.
So I'm gonna have Trip conduct this interview with you and Carlos right now. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
Sounds good.
So Trip, the floor is yours.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. So, nice to meet you, Coach. I've heard that you are. Hold on, let me lock in. I heard that you are Carlos's latest coach for high school. Tell me a little bit about Carlos, how his play style and all that.
Carlos is the ultimate team player. Anybody who knows Carlos understands his passion, his energy, his intensity. Sometimes we have to slow him down a little bit. He gets almost too aggressive in practice. We don't want him hurting our own players. I'm surprised him and his brother don't leave the gym fighting sometimes because they get after each other so much. But we wish we had 15 guys like Carlos with that intensity. He's a great role model for the younger kids in the program and just a great piece of the puzzle.
That's great. That's great. So you said he fights a lot with his brother. Is it only because like when I get mad during basketball, that's when I like start to like get like I start to like kind of fight a little bit. Is that the same thing with Carlos or what?
No, he's never gotten in a fight, but he gets.
Well, no, not like actual fight, but like you know what I mean.
No, it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter whether it's the beginning of practice. It doesn't matter if it's the last 2 minutes of a basketball game. It doesn't matter if it's the first 2 minutes of a basketball game. It doesn't matter if he's probably playing chess or checkers. It doesn't matter. He wants to win. And so he does what's necessary to try to get that done. It's just I think he's a little bit harder on his brother because he wants his brother to succeed, you know?
Yes, sir. He's really competitive like me.
Sounds like it.
Yes, sir. So where do you think Coach Carlos is gonna like? What do you think he's gonna end up doing?
I think he's going to end up doing what he's doing right now. I mean, I see his passion for being on podcasts, understanding sports, deciphering everything about sports. He's an intelligent guy, soft spoken, but very, very bright. And I could see him in this field or something related to sports. Possibly even coaching. I don't know if he wants to do that or not, but his IQ is very high in athletics. So I think something in sports.
I agree. I think he's best on his sports. Then like I don't feel like he'd be a gas station worker or nothing like that. So
if he was a gas station worker, Trip, he'd be the best gas station worker there is. That's his model. And just for the record, Trip, Kaysen doesn't stand a chance against Carlos in the 3-point contest. Kaysen's been coming to basketball camp. I know them both. So if you're gonna lay a couple dollars down on a bet somewhere, make sure it's on Carlos.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, Coach, I couldn't have told Kaysen that you were going to be on because it was a surprise for Carlos.
For sure.
But I'll just say that I have somebody on here that knows both of you guys personally.
Yeah. You know, if Kaysen comes back to camp, we'll have Carlos come in to camp and we'll do it in front of 150 campers. And if Kaysen loses, he'll pick up garbage all day. So let's put the pressure on him and see what happens.
Yeah, your idea is better than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm intense, remember?
Yeah, I like your idea better than mine. Yeah.
Sorry, Trip. Go ahead.
No, you're good. That was. I want to see that. Make sure y'all are videoing because I want to watch.
We could do that.
We are.
All right. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else you want me to ask you?
Well, about you, I think it's a great idea that you're in multiple sports.
Yes,
So
sir.
many kids your age are trying to be in a specific sport, and I think it really does hinder growth in all aspects. And I think it's important that you go after all the sports. And if you want to settle down on one, don't do it until later on in
Hey,
high
I
school.
love
So
you,
keep doing
motherfucker.
what you're doing.
I got
What happened, Coach? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, I'm talking about Coach Joe.
Oh,
I think Coach Joe said something.
it's dark. It's dark over there in Coach Joe's land.
Oh, Coach Joe, are you good? Oh, Mama V, you might need to call Coach Joe. Check on him. He got quiet on us. All right. Trip.
Yes, sir.
While we have Coach Lukey on there, you have any questions for our guest of honor, Mr. Carlos? You know, because remember I told you on your episode, I said I know there's no capping on the Be Ready Sports podcast. I said one day you're gonna come back and we're gonna flip the script and you're gonna interview Carlos.
Yes, sir.
I did tell you that.
So wait, first, what position you play in basketball?
I play shooting guard.
Okay, that's what I thought. I heard that you used to play multiple sports. What sports did you play?
I played basketball, I played football, and then I played this in 8th grade because I was forced to volleyball.
Dude, surprisingly, I'm actually pretty good at volleyball. So.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but we ain't got no teams down south or where we at for volleyball. But it's okay.
Coach Joe will tell you to come down here. Coach Joe will put you on the volleyball team. That's what he did to Carlos and Christian.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what encouraged you to keep playing basketball?
Just my parents, my mom, my dad, definitely myself eternally, things like that. Yeah, my parents.
So, what do you think is your biggest your greatest attribute in basketball?
Basketball,
or just in life.
I'm probably say hard worker, like what Coach Lukey said. I'm a hard worker. I definitely have high IQ in the sports world and stuff. And things like that. So definitely high IQ and hardworking.
That's pretty sweet. So wait, y'all out of Florida, right?
Yes, South Florida.
So when you were playing volleyball, were you got to play any beach volleyball, or is it just indoors?
No, that was indoor. Yeah, everything was indoor.
That stinks. Oh, maybe it doesn't stink. I don't know.
We do have beach volleyball in high school, though. Starting up.
I didn't know that. Hey, that look, he sounds fun.
Absolutely. You need to come down here, Trip, and tell your dad.
Go down there to IMG.
IMG.
Don't tell Lukey that.
IMG.
Hey, if you're good enough, IMG. If you're not good enough, they charge you $80,000. If you're good enough, they don't pay anything.
That is facts. You good? They don't charge you anything. My bad, Trip.
No, you're good. I was listening to y'all. I don't got anything else. I mean, y'all about said it all. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
Coach Tony, I think the one thing that people need to know about Carlos is, he's a better person than he is anything. So Carlos will do anything for anybody. If you ask him to do something and it's not basketball related, he will do it. If it just doesn't matter what the scenario is, he's always a willing helper. And I've seen him pull his brother aside multiple times to talk to him. His brother's having a bad game, and it just showed a lot of leadership in everything he's done. And, the adversity that he's faced, not making a team certain years and fighting through it and making a team will go a long way in whatever he chooses to do in his future. Even adversity this year, with some of the circumstances that are going on in his life, and still being able to focus on basketball. And I'm sure it's a safe place where he enjoys being. But the things that he's learned are invaluable. and he really takes the tools that he's provided and he goes with them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Before we wrap this up, Coach Lukey, we have to find a winner to our overlay and video competition that we've been having for the last 6 months.
Okay.
So you, Coach, me and Carlos, we're not going to pick the winner. You, Coach, and Trip, you guys are going to pick the winner of our contest that we've been having. We've been keeping the votes up, but hey, we need some non-biased. We need some non-biased judges that don't know any of these athletes. We know these athletes, so we have our favorite. So I figured the best one to have is to pick the winner is the ones that don't know anything about these athletes at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So before we wrap up, we're gonna do your show and tell portion, Carlos. I know I kind of slipped and showed some of your videos, but we're gonna do it really quick.
All right.
We're gonna go through your photos and then the remaining clips, and you're gonna talk about it. But first,
can we go to that one where he's in I-9 and he dives on the ground? And can we pause it right at the end, because I swear he had facial hair back then.
oh my
I
gosh,
swear I saw him with a beard, and I want to see it again, because we call him. I call him Uncle Carlos because he's had facial hair since the day I met him. So that's his nickname to me. I call him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to pause it. I'll have to. Yeah, I have to.
I'll go back. I'll go back and watch the episode. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
about
transitioned it from my phone on here. I'll have to upload it on the computer.
All right. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Continue, Carlos.
But I'm going to give you the first. We're going to go through our contestants here. The first one. This is someone that Storm Russo, one of our top NFL. Wow. One of our top quarterback prospects on here. Can y'all see me, man? This sun is like beaming into here.
That sun is crazy.
I can see you.
Yeah, I look like I'm being ascended.
Yes. Well, you said it. I didn't.
This is from Storm Russo. So we're not going to ask for your votes as of yet. I'm going to have to put it on there, and then you guys, leave it there for about 5 seconds, so then you guys can tally your votes in your head or write them down, and you'll tell us the winner. But I will ask your feedback on it though. So I'll start with you, Coach. This is Storm. This is Storm Russo. One of our. He was on episode 20, Carlos.
It's been a while since we had him. Shoot.
Yeah, episode 20. He's class of 2033, 5th grade quarterback. But if you see him play, you think he's Patrick Mahomes. They call him mini Mahomes. But what are your guys' thoughts on this picture here?
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like the scrunch socks. Those are tough. Like the white undershirt with the white socks and the white bottom. I mean, white shoes. That's tough.
I'm gonna go with Trip.
Hey, Coach, did Loki leave or what?
Yeah, he there.
No, he was actually speaking right now, Coach Joe, when you came on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back into it.
No, you're fine. No,
All
Coach,
right.
do it. Apologies,
Loki,
Coach.
you're a good coach, bro. You're a great coach, bro. I'm telling you.
Appreciate that, sir.
Hell yeah. I mean, Schregers are walking around talking to 20,000 people. I'm just like sitting there. I was like, you're a good coach, man. I appreciate and I give acknowledgement to, people. You know what you're doing. I mean, sorry. You're good, man.
Thank you, and thanks for sending the guys prepared to play. Because
that was good that was.
All right, but Coach, we got to move
I try, but they still like.
Coach, we got to move this show along. We do have one more after this one. We do have to move this show along. We got to get this voting done.
There's another. It's a sneaky dude.
Excuse me, Coach.
Who's the last one? Tell us.
Who's the last one? Like a sneaky dude for Carlos? Who is it? Like sneak?
No, no, there's no sneaky, nothing. Coach Coach Lukey
All right,
is
all right.
we're at his high school, so Coach Lukey is the last surprise. But we do have a contest we got to get
Oh
through,
hell
Coach.
yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit.
So give me one
All right,
one
all
moment.
right,
Let's get through this, Coach. Let's get through this.
all right.
So Coach Lukey, you were giving your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with Trip because I'm not very fashion. I'm not in the fashion industry here, so it looks tough. It looks tough.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it about 2 more seconds. You guys can tally your vote on this one, and then we'll move to the next overlay.
You were talking about how he's in 5th grade, but he looks like Patrick. Like when you see him play, you think he's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy because, so he's in 8th grade now, but last year I played basketball with him. He's our quarterback for the middle school team, and he's like as a freshman, he's probably going to be starting quarterback. His name is Mason Smith, and he has a verbal offer from Ole Miss already
That is nice.
in 7th grade. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Look at Trip giving shout outs and and giving his teammates a plug here on the Be Rich Sports Podcast. A shout out to Mason Smith. All right.
Hell yeah, Mason.
Carlos, where's the next one?
It's there.
Where is it? Where is it? It was right next to his. What did you move around?
Oh, what's the image?
I can't do it. They look so small. You know which one I'm looking for. Well, put it up there, Carlos, if you find it. You know which one I'm looking for.
Camden's?
No.
Who?
Your brothers.
Oh, where is he? I don't think his thing's on here.
What did you do?
His thing's not on here. Like, and I literally not on there, Coach Sonny. He's not on there. Literally.
What did you do, Carlos? Because you put all these overlays up here. You put like 1,000 of them on here.
I didn't do none, so I just put things.
I see.
Well, I do have to go, so I love you, Carlos. Coach
Hi.
Loki, I love you. A fucking great coach. So I got to go, but love you guys. Carlos,
All right, Coach.
congratulations, man. Love you.
Hi, Coach. Love you too.
All right. Well, we just move on to the next one. This is Montana McBride. This was his the picture he made when he made his middle school team. He's out of West Virginia.
That's sweet.
Tough athlete. We had him on here. What episode? Episode what? 70 what? 79, I think. More recent.
Let's see. He was 77.
77. That was close. All right. So we started with Trip last time. Coach Lukey, I'll start with you. What are your thoughts on this picture?
Yeah, I like that. That's tough. That looks good. It looked better in blue, but that's not his school colors. We rock the royal blue at our school. So,
well, everybody knows. Carlos knows I don't like green at all.
But for green, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Only green I like is the color of the of money because we need that to survive. Other than that, green goes with the Notre Dame. Green goes with the Celtics, and they both could. We can both flush those down the toilet. All right, Trip. What are your thoughts on this one?
I like the bands below the knees. Those are sweet. And then I like the black undershirt and the black socks to match with the jaws. The jaw threes, those are tough. I think those are jaw threes. I can't even really tell.
Carlos, I'm not a shoe head, so Carlos.
I'm not a shoe head either, but I don't know. It looks like Jaws. I don't know. Maybe.
I think they are.
All right.
But those bands that they have under their knees, those are not for fashion. They use that because. Oh, you know the story behind those?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I was just saying they look good, though.
All right. Well, I'll give you guys a few moments to tally in your votes on this one. And then we go into Mr. Lambo Landon. Um, there's a disclaimer. The fire in this picture is not AI. He said that was actual fire on the gloves. I'm just going by what he said. I can't. I wasn't able to fact check it, but just going on what he said. Remember, he's 10. But the reason why I can't vote because I am nowhere near a Cowboys fan, so he would not win with this because I'm a Cowboys fan. So that's why we're not picking the winner. All right, so Carlos, who do you want to go first on this one?
How about Trip? Because Coach Luki went last time. So.
Okay. So I really like the drip is alright. All he's got is really an arm sleeve, but the speed flex and the visor, the blacked out or the dark visor, that's the best. But the shoulder pads, they don't look like they fit him right, but it's alright. It's alright.
Dang, he just diagnosed the whole. My man, Trip. All right, Coach.
I think Carlos will tell you that I just want the whistle to blow and start the game. So all this fashionable stuff to me is like, he knows I can't stand it.
So Lambo, I'm sorry, bro. You're out there.
I'm going.
Looks like your picture's out of here.
The arm sleeve is like against all my. I don't understand. Only Allen Iverson should have ever worn an arm sleeve. So other than that, no one needs to be wearing an arm sleeve. But I know they're fashionable. So hey, he's being him. So good for him.
Speaking of Lambo, he had one more.
Okay, that one's tough. But like all he's got is his arm sleeve.
See, Tripp wants him all geared out with accessories. I just want him to show up in his uniform and play.
He looks like he ain't got no socks on though.
That's fair. Yeah.
I think he might have ankles.
Ankle socks in 2026 is crazy.
Now, just for confirmation, is that his real first name or is that his nickname?
Well, Landon is his first name.
Oh, so
Lambo is his nickname.
Gotcha.
They call him Lambo because he's fast.
And he's got a money sleeve, so he's money.
Oh, he's got bank.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll go with this one better than his last one.
Yes.
Okay. Next one is for one of our Florida guys. You might want to start scouting him now, Lukey. Get him ready for your program in about 3 years. He's a fifth grader down here in South Florida. This is Mr. Camden Harzinski.
Coach Tony, you good? Glitched out, Coach.
I'm sorry, I see that I glitched out.
Yeah.
So I'll repeat it. Coach Luke, you might want to take interest in this guy, get him into your program within the next 3 years. This is a picture of him when he made his middle school team as a fifth grader. This is Mr. Camden Harzinski.
He lives in South Florida?
Yeah. I can't say the city where he's at on
okay.
live.
He's already getting my vote. He's the number one vote getter for me. That's all.
I can't even see the photo.
I haven't put it up.
Now I see it. Oh.
This is Mr. Camden Harzinski. You probably seen him around, Coach.
I think I've seen that young man, but just the fact that his is a little like, I'm sure Tripp thinks this is kind of plain, but it's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. He's got my vote.
See, that's why I can't pick the winner because I know this kid personally.
Yeah.
So he would have been my winner just off the fact of that. And he's one of the best all-around fifth graders that you will ever see play.
Nice.
Like he does it all on the basketball court. He will rebound, push the break, get the assists, and be more happy about the assist than getting the layup.
But let's see what Tripp says about his fashion, though.
To be honest, I kind of like it. I like the mixed match shoes. Him spinning the ball on his finger for the picture. That's what I do. So I like that. the court that he has behind him is clean. But yeah, I actually kind of like that one.
I like it because he's not just representing himself; he's representing his school at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, Carlos, I'll let you introduce. This is Carlos's favorite guest. Sorry, Trip. Don't take it personal.
No, you're good.
You're my favorite guest. How about that? You always have been. But dang, Carlos.
Come on. What? Okay.
Go ahead and bring it on.
Yeah, so coach. So I personally interviewed him. Tate Medina. He's from Texas. He plays football. He plays linebacker, receiver. He pretty much does everything on the football field. So this was his media day. Pretty tough like for his team over there in Texas. So yeah, so that's the background behind Tate Medina from Texas.
That's really cool. I like that one.
Real quick, Coach Lukey.
Yes, sir.
Kason is watching right now on Instagram, so tell him what you just said earlier about the 3-point shootout between him and Carlos and how you're going to have it go down.
Oh yeah, Kason, listen, we're going to get this set up for 1 week of basketball camp, and you know what I'll do? I'll even raise the stakes. If you can
Carlos, take the picture off.
If you beat Carlos in a 3-point contest at camp, I will pay for your next week of camp for free. You come for free. That's how confident I am in Carlos. Go ahead and cleaning up and just taking care of business. You come for free.
All right. So, Kason, you can either text my phone or you can comment in the chat if you agree to Coach Lukey's term. It's going to happen.
Now, if for some reason Carlos loses, you're going to have to pay for Kason's camp. I'm not paying for it.
I don't know if
like that. You're going to make Carlos work for free if he loses the Kason. Ain't no way it's happening. No way.
Do you accept the challenge, Carlos?
Yeah.
There's no challenge.
It's no challenge.
It's a challenge.
Right.
Carlos is like a steak. Kason's like a cheeseburger. Dude. You know, he got to raise up his game.
I'm waiting on your response, Kason. But go ahead and put Tate's picture back up so we can pick our winner.
That was tough. Trip, what do you think of that one?
Oh, that one's sweet. My family's trying to talk to each other without talking, and they look stupid.
I told you this guy, Coach.
At least they put the fire on behind you finally. You gotta be cold there.
I know. It's giving me timbers. Okay.
I told you Trip is one of one, bro.
Yeah.
I told you. That's why I like this guy.
Okay, so back to the photo. The gloves, they look like skeletons. Those are sweet. I like the number 4. The blacked out Speed Flex, nice. The red behind, like this, that's top tier. That's nice.
I agree on all those.
Coach Tony, are you there? Sounds like he glitched out, y'all. So sounds like he glitched out again. All right, Coach Tripp. So this is Rennie Payne, the first athlete actor on this show. We interviewed him all the way back, like a few episodes ago, like all the way back. So this was his picture. Coach Tony tried to get this during a video. So this picture was on a video. He tried to get this 45 minutes. So it took him about 45 minutes to get this frame. He ended up getting it, and this is him taking off his helmet. So that's the back story behind that one. So
okay.
Coach Lukey, what's your thoughts on this thing?
You know I like playing. There's a lot going on in that helmet. A lot of stuff going on in that helmet. So it's too much for me.
All right. What about you, Trip?
I like it. It's like nothing special. The green or whatever he has like on his arm, I don't know. But I like his hair. It looks nice.
I was going to say that too. He's got much better hair than I do.
All right, so I'm sorry, I kind of glitched out a little bit. So what we're gonna do before you pick the winner is I'm gonna let you, Trip, and Coach Lukey take the floor. I'm gonna let you guys deliberate and pick the top three.
Hmm.
And if you need
Okay.
us to put the pictures back up, just let us know. Um, how much time do you
Uh,
guys need?
Maybe 2
I
minutes.
I know the three I like the most, so
I
I'm
know.
ready. I'm ready to go whenever he is.
I know two of them. I kind of forgot some of them.
I mean, I would definitely, for me, number one is number four in football.
Hmm.
Carlos's favorite interview, I guess. That would
Mhm.
be number one for
Right.
me. Number two would be Franklin Academy. Nice plain picture, but clean. And number three for me would be the green smoke in the background of the basketball player. Those would be my three.
I like that a lot. So mine is number four. The red number four. He's number one. Number two is the green smoke. Uh, and then number three is the what was the second one that you said?
I said the one with the gym in the background.
Yeah, that one. That one's my third. I like.
So we're pretty close.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm sorry. I kind of glitched out, Carlos. So I didn't hear their top three. I'm not gonna have them repeat it. So Carlos, can you put Coach Lukey's top three on the screen real quick?
All right. So
You can only do it one at a time. I'm sorry.
yes.
No, you
So
can
I
only do
think
it one
Coach
at a
Luke,
time.
you said. All right. So Coach Luke, you said this one, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
And then this one,
Yep.
and then I think it was the green one, right?
Those are my three.
I
All right, and you put up Trips top three.
triple. Trip. What was your top three?
I said the same ones. Just his second and third one are switched.
All right. So you said this one, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you said
Green
uh,
smoke.
which one, Trip?
The green smoke,
I.
and then the just a plain one with the gym in the background.
All right. Yeah. It's that one. Okay. So
Okay, so it's a unanimous that these are your top three. So
Yes,
now
sir.
there's two ways we can do this. We can either do a first place, second place, third place. We can go rec league rules, or we can go real world competitive rules and just pick one as a winner.
I think just pick one.
I think we both agreed on number one, so we're
Prison
good with
rules.
number one.
Yes, I agree. Do
So you guys
prison rules.
so you guys unanimously pick which one? Is it Tate or this one?
Who's Tate?
The red number four.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
yeah, Tate. He definitely won.
Hey, Carlos, your boy won.
What we got?
yeah, that
All right, so Carlos, is that your boy? You're gonna have to reach out to Tate, let him know he won the picture contest, and get his information so we can send out what he won, which is going to be some custom made Be Ready Sports merchandise. And we're gonna do the same for you. We gotta do the same for Lukey, Coach Lukey, and Carlos. What are you doing?
I don't know. Something fell my headphones or something like that.
Carlos, is your house haunted?
No, it's not.
That came out of nowhere.
well,
Poor choice of words. Poor choice of words, Carlos. I apologize. Um. Okay, so Carlos, reach out to Mr. Tate Medina, since that's your guy. Let him know that he won, and we're going to send him some special custom made. We have a lot of people that we owe custom made Be Ready Sports merch to. We're going to get that out sooner or later. Trip is one of them. I just love his patience that he hasn't killed me yet. But we're going to owe you guys some Be Ready Sports podcast merch. All right. The overall winner, we don't have time to put the winner of these clips. But there was a tie. There was a tie between the guest that we have on the panel today, and Jewel's comment of "I stay calm and I cook them." So that we weren't gonna put those clips. There's thousands of those Be Ready Sports podcast clips from the actual show. So what I'll do is I will post those clips on our Instagram with all of our winners and let them know who won on those two. So Trip, you and Jewel's tied with that. So congratulations, Trip, and congratulations, Jewel's Rios.
Wait, what did I do?
You won.
Won what?
It, it was on our episode. I clipped it out when you were ready for the episode to end. You said we was on there too long. It was just so funny that it won.
Oh, all right. That's
You don't
pretty
remember,
cool.
do you? You were like,
Not
yeah,
at
you
all.
were like, Coach. We were on there for almost. Your episode was almost 3 hours long. Remember?
Just take the W.
Your episode.
You
Yeah,
won.
just take the dub, bro.
All right, I win. Let's
Coach,
go.
it was just funny how he did it at the end. He was like, "Oh my," he wasn't talking to me and Carlos. He was just talking to the side. He was like, "Oh my gosh, bro, I've been on here for almost 3 hours. I got to go to bed." It was just so funny. I was like, "Nah, I think he's gonna." He tied with Jewels on that one. He had to win. But the last contest is the video contest. These are highlights that they sent us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the clips, and then same thing. You guys are gonna pick your top 3, and then you're gonna pick your winner.
Yes, sir.
But I think I know who Coach Lukey is going pick for number 1. So Carlos, we might as well just play it first.
All right. It's a pretty familiar clip, Coach Lukey. So here it is.
All right.
Yeah, Coach Lukey. When I play, he's gonna know which one we're talking about. So I'm just gonna play it first.
Great win that night.
That was.
There's nothing better than going to a gym on their senior night and beating them.
That's why I said I think that's who you're gonna pick as the one.
Yeah, I don't even need.
What do you think about that one, Trip? He said I don't need to see no more.
I'm not gonna lie. I could only see like a little bit of it. So, but what I saw, I don't know how he made that. I mean, he was in a full sprint, pull up jumper.
Sliding sideways.
Exactly. I would have airballed for. I would have hit the top of the backboard.
Trip, you would have synced that, bro. Carlos, you want to give Trip the host, call Coach or Carlos? You want to give him the story of what happened in that shot, the setup? Because there's a longer version of this video. I just didn't have it for the contest. The actual video was about 20 seconds long, Carlos?
Yeah, probably something like that.
It ended with everyone coming out of the crowd dogpiling Christian.
Yeah, like our whole entire bench.
Yeah,
but that was crazy.
That was crazy.
You want to give
Trip? Just so you know, in high school they have a thing called senior night where they recognize all the seniors. Well, we were playing on the road, and we were playing against that team on their senior night. And usually you pick a team that you're going to beat to play on your senior night. Well, not only did we beat them, but we beat them without playing our 4 best players, or three of our best players, due to disciplinary reasons. So we had guys that never even get in the game that night, and we still beat him. And he probably dribbled through 3 dudes before he shot that shot that you didn't get to see. So that was a fun win for us.
Dang. So was it like a buzzer beater or what?
Absolutely. Yeah, no time on the clock. They couldn't do anything after that. Shot goes in, we win. Shot doesn't go in, we lose. And he probably had like 24 or 22. I don't know how many points he had that night, but that was the last 2 or 3. I don't know. Was that 3?
No, that was a 3.
Yeah. So
he took off from behind the 3-point line.
Yeah, that was a great win.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Because I know what you're talking about, senior night, because we have 8th grade night in middle school.
Okay.
So, yes, sir.
So I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to show anymore because I already know Coach Lukey saying that's his winner, and the way Trip is talking, he's like that's his winner.
Yes, sir.
I don't think they want to see the rest, but we gotta show them, Carlos.
Go ahead, just in case.
Just out of respect.
All
So
right.
this first one is from I can't remember if this is Amir or was this Amir or
With the minute 12,
yeah, was that Amir or was it
that was Jalen Reese.
no, it wasn't Jalen Reese.
That was.
All right. We're only going to show the beginning of. We're not going to show the whole minute 12. This is one move that I want to show you guys.
Out of the way.
There you go.
That was nice, but I don't think it beats the first one.
Tony, you're on mute.
Are.
There you go.
I think we all are.
Yeah. You gotta manually do it.
Oh, there you go. You gotta. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we didn't play the whole clip in its entirety, so you had to manually do it. Coach, you're still on mute.
Am I now? We're good?
You good?
Yeah, no, that was a good movie. Step through. Nice. Not a game winner, though.
Nah.
I think we already know though. I think we are. Let's just play the rest for fun, Carlos. We already know who they win. This is CJ, another Florida kid, not related to Chad Ochocinco, by the way, but his name is Chad Johnson Jr. Go ahead and play the clip, Carlos. Just for fun.
So it's a Euro.
Oh, a Euro.
Yeah, in there.
Yeah, he currently plays for the Polk County Bulls.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that's that.
I'm biased. You don't want to include me in your voting.
It was nice, but I still don't think it beats number one.
Yeah.
Good move.
You might have to show number one again.
Number one again.
I don't know. When we get to the last one, it's gonna put Christian's video up for run of his money. He's been number one on this show since.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, show that one.
Since April. But we got to show Kaysen's get Kaysen's head top goal right quick.
Yeah. So here it is, Coach. 5 seconds.
Yes, Casey!
Dude, I couldn't even see it.
Yeah, it was. We Carlos got to tell you before you hit play that it happens really quick.
No, that's tough header.
Kaysen's in the middle. They played again for Trip. Just watch the middle.
Yes, Casey!
Pretty sweet. Don't know nothing about soccer, but that was pretty sweet.
A header like that is.
Oh, a header. Oh, yeah. That's hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's like getting a no-hitter in baseball.
Being a former Inter Miami season ticket holder, I have a little bit of knowledge in soccer. Still going to go with number one. Sorry.
Me too.
Shout out to Bruce in the chat. What's up, Baltimore Bruce? Tripp remembers him all too well. He was on your episode asking you 1,000 questions.
Oh.
He was the one in the chat asked you 1,000 questions on your episode. That's Bruce.
Definitely remember.
All right. We want to show Jordan Stevens clip here. We're going back to basketball, Coach Lukey.
All right.
Another Florida guy. Go ahead, Carlos.
Oh, good D, baby! Oh! Oh, let's go!
360.
I mean, he just had a pump fake for.
Play off a 2, shot fake. Trip knows what he's talking about. No need for the 360, but it was nice. It was nice. Trip knows hoops. He said all you had to do is, play off a 2, finish. But good move. Still going number 1.
Hey, I know ball, coach. I know ball.
I see that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm in 7th grade and I play for my 8th grade team, so.
Nice.
All right, y'all ready to see? It's going to come down to Christian's video in this one. This one's been number 1 for the longest.
All right.
All right, here it is.
I know it's not a game winner, but they were up by 30 when that happened.
Ask Carlos what I think about that. Let's see what Carlos thinks I think.
I don't think Coach Lucky likes that. I don't think he likes that. I don't think he liked that at all.
You would have benched him right after that, wouldn't you, Coach?
Go get him. Come on, go get him. Get him out of there. We're not showing up the other team. Win with class. Go get him. I'm old school, man. I'm old school. Get your win and go home. Shake hands.
Yeah, but Coach, you see that kid.
When you're looking at like how hard that move is to do, very, very hard. So I give him credit there.
For him being a 5th grader, if you actually watched, and I'll find a way to send you some of his game film. If you watch him play, he's one of the most fundamentally sound 5th graders ever that you'll ever see.
I couldn't have ever done
Mr.
that
Keelan
move.
Hollowell.
Carlos can't do that move.
Not
well. I'll do it in practice tomorrow.
He's pretty.
I try and do it like on the sides or shoot around, and it's hard. It's so hard.
See, like I can like jump and like put it between my legs, but I can't bounce it in between my legs and hit the leg.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's hard to do. I don't know.
You might have swayed Trip. I'm going with number 1.
Y'all didn't hear nothing. Y'all did not hear nothing I just said, did you?
Nope. No, we probably didn't.
Probably wouldn't sway my vote anyway.
And I was telling you, Coach. But I was telling you, Coach Luke, if you seen him play though.
I did hear that.
I know you were saying that you didn't. Yeah, he's one of the he's in Texas, by the way, but he's one of the best fundamentally sound 5th graders. He makes it. He can get to his spots. He's unselfish. Like he'll turn down his shot to give somebody else a shot, even though he know he can.
I love those guys.
Hit his shot. Yeah, he's. I say Camden's the best all around 5th grader out there, but Keelan is, in my opinion, the best 5th grader out there.
There's a kid down here. His dad coaches at Miramar High School. I see a lot of clips of him. I don't know what grade he's in. I think he's 6th grade. They talk about him a lot.
I keep up with me, Coach Luke. I keep my ear to the streets too. I'll let you know who to go out for Cypress Bay. All right, so Carlos, we're at the 2:23 mark. We already know who they're going to pick to win the video contest. So there's there's no point in voting. I'm gonna give, but Keelan, you're still going to get an honorable mention because you were number 1 for so long until Coach Lukey and Trip came on there. But
I vote for the last one.
Oh, see, you took his vote. This is 1-1.
You vote for who? Trip?
The last video.
Are you voting for Keelan?
Yes, sir.
And I already know you voting for Christian, so we need a tiebreaker.
We can't ask Carlos.
That's because I'm biased. So
well, you can't.
That's going to be you.
I can ask my sister.
Sure, yeah. Let your sister be the tiebreaking vote.
Daddy, come here.
You got to show him again, Carlos.
Okay, so watch up here for the first video.
all right, so here's the first video.
Okay.
That was the first
Then
one.
show the last one. I think I'm gonna have to go with the last one. Not gonna lie.
Hey.
But the other one was a game winner, like buzzer beater. But the other one looked cooler.
It's your vote. You're going to say who won. These are our top two. Um, Trip and Coach couldn't agree on a winner, so we need a third non-bias.
Well, since the first one was a buzzer beater, I'm gonna go with that one.
So Carlos, you get to tell your brother that he won the video portion, and it wasn't because he's your brother.
All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now,
You're welcome.
So we have our winner. Christian Reels won the video portion. Trip and Jewels won the video clips from our episodes. And Tate Medina won the picture portion of our show. So for you guys taking the time and vote, we want to give you guys one of these. This is your episode, Carlos. So it's up to you how you want to end the show, but we're not going to do the sports topics.
Well, and I do have my pictures, Coach Tony, that I put on here. So can we talk about that?
It's your show. But I don't know how long Trip is going to be able to stay on here. We've been on here for 2 hours and 26 minutes. If you can go through them within the next 10, 15, so we don't keep them on here for, my rule.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't keep kids on live for too long.
And I told your producer I was supposed to go somewhere at 5:00, so I have to check out. Okay. We're well past that. So producer knows my schedule, and I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh, I am so happy. I did not know that, Coach. Producer didn't tell me.
No, it's not your fault. I'm good.
Okay, for sure, Coach. Okay, thank you for coming. For sure.
Oh man, anything for you, anything I could do in the future for youth sports, I'm all about it. And it's important to me. I have a daughter who plays college basketball. My son played high school football, and I've been doing this for a long time. So, Trip, if I don't speak to you again, good luck in your future.
Thank you.
And then, gentlemen, have a great rest of the night. And if you need anything, just holler.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Thanks so much.
But also remember, Carlos, we have one more show after this to do too.
I know. Okay, so we should probably wrap it up, right?
Yeah, because we still got to put Mr. Webb's show together, and it takes me about 30 minutes to do it.
Okay, for sure. So we can wrap it up here.
I'm not trying to rush you, but you can show your clips. You can show your pictures.
Okay, so so I'm pretty much gonna run through them. All right. So here's the first one. This was from a game. I think that was during my senior night. I think. No, probably not. I don't even know when this was from, but
you posted it.
But that was a home game. One of the photographers took it. For our team. So I wanted to give a shout out to them for this nice photo. So yeah, so that was during warm-ups. This was during in-game. So this was during in-game. I believe this was on senior night. Yeah, definitely on senior night because of the posters in the background.
I'm gonna say that it was senior night because I can see tell by the posters.
Yeah, the posters in the background. Yeah, so this was senior night. So this was in-game. That was that. Pretty much the same photo for this one. Same photo for that one. And then this one was from a free throw. I was there rebounding against two lengthy guys. And then this one was the shot. This was the last clip of the senior night clip.
I love this picture because you know why? You got both the Rios brothers in the frame. That's his brother, number 11.
No.
He changed his number this year.
No, that's not him.
What number does he wear this year?
Numero uno.
Oh,
he's numero uno this year. Yeah,
they got the same hairstyle. My bad, Christian.
Yeah, I know, and they literally all look the same. So that's that. All right, so this one was at a tournament. So this one was at a tournament. Well, at a tournament during Thanksgiving, we played Jewish culture at Jewish school down here in South Florida, and that was me from the high post. I took a dribble to the right and then just put a shot up over the defender, So that was against Jewish culture. This was against Sagema. So if Coach Luki had time, he'll probably explain this one. So this was on their homecoming, basically. So I'm gonna give you a little backstory behind this one. So when we walked into the gym, right? When we walked into the gym, Sagemont, they were doing their little ceremony for homecoming, right? The whole ceremony. And like, if you could see the stands back there, and there were other stands too, they were all filled with kids, all filled with elementary school kids. So basically, you know, they were full with elementary school kids, and my mentality thought, like, we're playing against Sagema, who was or back to back state champs. So I'm like, oh shoot, like, yes, my mentality was like, oh shoot, the thing's gonna be like a circus, like, and like we're gonna be the circus animals, and Sagemon's gonna show us up or something. But nah, that didn't happen. We pulled off the upset in front of that whole crowd, ruined their homecoming in front of all the kids, and just upset them to win 2-0 this season. So, and that was me actually got some minutes in that game, me in the corner. So, yeah, so that was me in the corner that game against Sagemont. And then this one here was in 8th grade. So this was me in 8th grade. Tony posted this actually on my basketball page. If you guys want to check it out, it's at carlos.a.rios.33. This was where it's at. So basically, I know. So in the span of 2 weeks, this happened. So basically, I won a tournament in Orlando, then I won another tournament in Orlando, and then the far right was when I got Athlete of the Year. When I won Athlete of the Year for my school over there at Tequesta Trace Middle School. So, and then that was the AD, Coach Schrager, who is now the athletic director over at Coral Glades High School over there in South Florida. And then to the right, that is I want to say the assistant principal or the principal of Tequesta. So yeah, so Tequesta was a very good school for me. And then those two are the tournament, and then the one on the right was the Athlete of the Year. All right, so that's it for the picture portion.
Oh no, it's not.
No, it isn't. Where? Oh wait. Oh yeah. There's more. All right.
There's a few. There's a few more. You know, we always promote athletes that do well in school, honor roll. So we did mention that Carlos was honor roll student, and we did want to show it today. So these next couple pictures you're going to see, Trip. This is showcasing Carlos's academic award.
Yeah, so this was me basically getting an award at a ceremony. I got the certificate was for my Spanish 4 class. So basically, I guess passing the Spanish 4 class, and I got the award, a certificate. I have a certificate right there. I went to a ceremony and all that. So at the high school, this was me in middle school. I got the president's award educational thingy. So basically, everyone got it as well. So basically, it was either gold or silver, and I got the silver. So, and also there's a star on the left there. That was for the and I think I got that for Athlete of the Year. I don't know, but the one on the right, that was a presidential certificate that basically everyone got. The thing was either gold or silver. I ended up getting silver. So yeah, and this ceremony that I went was invite only. So not the whole school went, not the whole 8th grade people went. Only the people got invited, and I got invited. There you go. All right, let's see here. Honor roll. What year was this? Okay, so this was in 6th grade. Oh shoot! So this was during COVID, guys. So this was during COVID. I was in 6th grade. So when this COVID thing hit, when schools closed, it was in the middle. It was at the end of my 6th grade year and the whole 7th grade year. So I got this from online. So this was online. Miss Amadeo's language arts class, fourth quarter. I was in 6th grade at the time, and I got this award, honor roll. For online class. That was the achievement. That's this. So basically, these two are the same thing. That one and that one. And then last but not least, with the academics, Christian got Christian Rios. He got Country Isles. That was AB honor roll that he got from Country Isles at the time, and then me on the left, having braces. I got an award from Tequesta for.
And as you can see, all those trophies in the background, they were killing it on the basketball court at the same time.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, all the trophies there, all the banners, and then yeah.
But you're not going to skip over these ones.
No. And I was gonna get to there. So.
Oh, you said the last one. I thought you was going to wrap it up. You're going to show.
No, it's the last one.
You want Trip to see the last three?
It's the last one for the academics.
Oh, okay.
Now, shift gears to basketball. This was at a tournament. This was a run and gun winter league over there. At the time, it was USBA Florida. Now they're called the Alliance. They switched names. So this is basically the Alliance. So this was a winter league. Me and Christian participated together in this winter league at beast mode. And we won. We got, I think this was runners up or champions. I don't know what it was, but yeah, but the thing was a very good league that we participated in when I was young and stuff.
And that was our producer, Miss Mama V.
Yes, this is Mama V.
That's our show. That's the one he was yelling during the video clip that you picked as that Coach Lukey picked as his winner. I say, yeah. And Christian hit that game winner.
Yes, so that's her. So shout out to Mom. Shout out. And then this was at an event. So basically the city of Weston, they were hosting some event, basically like promoting businesses and stuff. So Coach Josh, he was promoting his business, and he invited me and Christian to basically just some dribble basketballs on the stage, basically just to, showcase his business basically on what he does. So basically we just did some dribbling drills on stage and stuff like that with the two balls. So yeah, with Creation Basketball Academy, that is his current academy that he's running right now in South Florida. He's doing really well with the young kids over there in South Florida. He's doing really good. So shout out to Coach Josh.
I did not know that was the story behind it. If I'd known that, we should have shown this when Coach Josh was on.
I know you should have.
I didn't know that was a story behind this picture.
Yeah, so that was Coach Josh. That was his academy, Creation Basketball Academy. We promoted his business, and yeah, that's it. And basically, we were on stage just dribbling basketballs and stuff. So shout out to him. This was in flag football. I believe this was. So this was flag football. As you can see, that's Coach Altamar on the right. That was Coach Altamar, and then on the left, that is Coach Reggie. He was a security guard at our school at Tequesta. I don't know what he's doing now, but hopefully he's doing well. But yeah, he was an assistant coach for our flag football team. He's a very cool guy, very cool coach, and yeah, it was amazing. And awesome. That's it for the picture portion.
All right, now I had some on, but we wasn't able to put on there. I had some of your artwork too.
You did
to show. Oh, here, yeah, because to show your artistic side. You know how Mama V, she go big.
Yeah.
She don't go small. She go big.
Yeah.
But I knew it would have been a dead giveaway if I would have took off all of your sports posts to post that. You'd have knew something was up. So
yeah, no.
You would have known something was up, and I couldn't do it. All right, so before we go, we do this before I let you guys go. We do this with every guest, but since Carlos was the guest today, and Trip, you were my co-host. You get to give me your thoughts on our guest today, Mr. Carlos Rios. What is your overall take on Carlos from the whole everything you heard from his coaches? You saw his clips. You did the Q&A with him. What is your overall on Carlos?
Guys.
He said you alright.
He's actually like a really cool person, and I learned a lot about him today. And so I think that like his coaches coming on here shows how he like really is outside of the podcast, and I think that's really cool.
That's what you guys wanted to know for a long time, right? You guys been asking Yeah, guys been asking about that. What is Carlos like? Man, he always talk about basketball. Is he good at it? This, that, and the third. Well, yeah, I got your answer. All right, we're going to start with you, Trip, before we wrap up. Go ahead and give your shout outs on. And I also want to thank you for being a co-host today on the 100th episode. It's pretty cool, and you stayed for the
Um,
whole thing. Thank you.
yes, sir. Shout out everybody that's been following me through my journey, and I just hope shout out my family. I just hope that y'all can stay with me throughout my whole throughout my whole time doing this, and yeah, see y'all on the road.
Well,
Sure, indeed.
you got the support of me and Carlos here on the Be Ready Sports Podcast. Well, you already know I support you. You hear from me almost on a daily basis.
Yes, sir.
Um, but you're always going to have our support. And Carlos, you want to give your shout outs and tell everybody how they can find you and what you got coming up. You
So
know, watching you have to tell you done survey. You know the deal what we do with the guests before you come on, before you leave.
okay, so I'd like to give a shout out to all the audience out there. Shout out to Trip for coming here tonight. Really appreciate you coming on the 100th episode. Shout out to all the coaches that came, Coach Aaron, Coach Luki, Coach Altamar, Coach Josh. Thank you guys for coming on tonight. Really appreciate it. You know, kind of ran me down memory lane here, but hey, it was very nice. Playing those videos, things like that. And shout out to mom. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Christian. Shout out to him, and shout out to everybody out there supporting me.
All right, and last but not least, we always ask every athlete. Do you remember the questions that we asked every athlete, Trip?
No, sir.
Well, the first question is: there's always a story behind your number.
Oh,
So
so Christian, what's the story behind your? Why did Carlos? What's
lock
the
back
story
in.
behind your number?
So I have two numbers. So 33. So 33. I wore this for my first basketball team. Trying to represent my mom because she likes Larry Bird, and I didn't really care about numbers, so I was like, let's go with 33. So that's been my number for most of my career, most of my basketball career. But then I started wearing number 10 in high school because kind of was the only number that made sense for me because I'm a guard and things like that. So yes, I picked number 10.
All right, that's actually really cool. So, yeah.
All right, Trip. The second question is the shoes question. When you go to tournaments, what are your top 3 shoes you got to take?
Like, are you asking me or are you asking?
No, that's what the co-host asked the guests.
Oh, okay. So, what are your when you go to a tournament? Like, what's your top 3 shoes?
Top 3 shoes, Trip. So basically, the ones that I wear now, which is the Jaws, I think they're Jaw 2s or something like that. It's like light blue, yellow, pink. So pretty much bright, colorful colors. So that shoe, I love the reverse Grinches, Kobe's reverse Grinches, and then the Grinches from Kobe. So yeah, and I like those 3.
All right.
I like those 2 a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Trip, you've been a great sport. You've been an awesome co-host, which I knew you were going to be. That's why I couldn't think of anyone else to co-host this show with me today but you. And I knew you was going to give Carlos a kick-ass episode.
Yes, sir.
But Carlos normally does the countdown, but since you're the co-host today, you're going to do the countdown today. And then we'll get out of here and get ready for our next show, which will be in an hour.
An hour. So we'll see you guys later.
7 p.m. will be episode 101 with our special guest Jackson Webb. He's at home right now thinking like, what's going on with my episode? I need to check my phone. He's probably destroying it right now.
Well, he's probably watching here.
I hope he's watching.
He better be.
But
how do I do the countdown again?
You just count down from 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it's
all?
just from 3.
Yeah,
And
3,
then
3, 2, 1, and then I'll do the first half, and then Carlos do the second half.
Yes, so just count down.
All right. So you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to wrap it up.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right, and to be ready,
You got to stay ready.
and we out, y'all. We'll see you in about an hour with our next guest, episode 101.